What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Cole and Jay and we are very excited for today's video because this is our first day out here fishing on the Gulf Coast. We're here on this little walkway and we got a big spread of rods out here chasing down some big monster fish. We're out here with our buddy, where's he at? There he is, Saltwater Mercs, official, he's back here.
Don't worry guys, I'm just getting pumped up right now.
He's getting pumped
101, 102, 103, 150, 200. I'm ready to go guys.
Our boys out here curling blue crabs, which is the bait of choice. This is the nectar of the gods out here in this part of the country, and he's guaranteeing that this should work.
Hopefully it does. If not, we're gonna have to eat them today.
Yeah, so that's the best part about using crabs is that, you know, they are great, great bait for these big saltwater fish, but also a great treat for us if we manage to keep them alive in the cooler long enough. Anyways, let me show you guys the setup that we got going on here. We got a mega spread. We love spreads. We've got 1, 2 rods there, 3 rods, 4 rods, 5 rods, 6 rods, and 7 rods that we all have rigged up. And we got Jay here. Her sprint speed is up, which is good.
My what?
Your sprint speed.
Oh, yes.
She's been working on her sprint speed. So I
am ready.
So we got our ears open too, so we can hear these drags start squealing. And when that happens, it means we got something big.
Yeah.
So guys, if y'all are excited, as us, to join along with us on today's fishing adventure, you know what to do. Smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel for good luck, and we'll hopefully be checking in with y'all really soon with a big fish on the end of the line. We'll see you then. Oh my gosh, hooked up.
Oh my gosh, I can't get the camera.
There we go, baby. Hooked up. That's insane.
Holy cow.
Okay guys, so we are hooked up with our first fish. It's crazy. Saltwater Mark's had to go take a call for his other business, and as soon as he walked away,
Literally as soon as he walked away.
we are hooked up. And we were just talking to him about it. I was like, dude, you're gonna leave and we're gonna get bit. Don't know what this is. Oh, there he is. Oh, what is that? Is that a black drum?
Whoa, it's massive.
massive.
Holy smokes.
Oh,
Whoa,
my
wow.
Golly. Yes. The thing is that they swim in schools, so one of our other lines could literally get picked up in just a second. Oh, baby.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, we're gonna walk him down. Big black drum. Huge.
Oh my gosh.
Huge black drum. Huge
Where did he
black
go?
drum. Huge black drum. Yes, this is what we came here for. I'm gonna go under this line.
Oh gosh. I got it.
Sir. Sir. We're gonna walk her down this way. Okay, come on. That was crazy. We had our bait set up for an hour.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
He's a giant. He's a giant.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh. Gotta keep him out of the rocks. Oh, keeping the heat on him.
That's awesome.
Yes, it is. Big old black drum, baby. All right. It's so much fun. This fish fought so hard.
Woohoo!
I'm not sure what contest Brady's running, but we got 60-pound leader line, so it should be good. Oh my gosh, he's huge.
He is huge.
Look at all these sketchy cables.
Yeah, that is very sketchy. Oh shoot, now he's in his...
There you go.
We're good now. We're golden. Be careful, Jay. Whoa, that was sketchy. Oh man!
Look at that!
Look at that! Oh man, these rocks are super slick.
Woo, careful! Golly. Guys, look at all this! is sketchy. Whew.
All right, guys, we just got up off of those sketchy rocks, got the fish up here on the boardwalk. He smashed that crab. That is so crazy. I can't believe he did it as soon as Saltwater Marks walked away.
I know.
That is crazy. But look at the size of this black drum, guys. Oh my gosh. Look at the size of that black drum, guys. Definitely a new personal best. No, this is honestly my first one I've ever caught, but
Oh, really?
yeah, that is so crazy. So much bigger and boofier than the freshwater drum we had back home in Arkansas.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
definitely bigger.
What an amazing fish. That was so crazy. The fight was, he didn't really run. You know, last time we fished, we caught that big redfish and he just ran and ran and ran and ran. This guy just kind of just bulldogged us for a minute and then we were able to get him on the bank. What a cool fish. Big old guy. We got to get some pictures of him and then we're gonna get him back down there in the water. Guys, this fish does not even look real. He is just so big, so tall, so massive. We're out here in the water now, getting a revive on him. Oh, he's about to take off. He's about ready. And there he goes. There he goes. That was sick. These rocks are so jagged. Holy crap.
Woo!
And slippery. Hey, put her there, guys.
That was awesome.
That is how it's done. Let's get back in there and catch another one. Right here, Jay. Right here, Jay. Hold on to it. Hold on to it. Hold on to it. You got it. You got it. Big one.
Holy cow.
You got it, Jay. Hold on to it.
I'm trying.
Hold on to it. It's a big one.
It's huge.
It's huge.
We're not
It's
in
huge.
another line, are we?
It's huge. No, you're good.
Holy cow!
Oh my gosh. Tighten that drag up. Okay, reel. Reel, 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 reel. Reel, reel, reel.
I cannot.
Just hold him. Hold him, Jay. Hold him, Jay. Hold him, Jay. He's over.
Holy cow, I'm pulling so hard.
Yeah, he's huge. You got it, Jay. Okay, here we go. Round 2. Hooked up another one of Florida's largest monsters.
Oh, God!
Oh my gosh.
Holy cow!
There's no telling what this is.
How
He
big
ran.
is it?
He ran a little bit.
He did
So-
run. He's like way out there.
So it could be a red. Reds like to run. Drum just like to run, like just like to rumble, but it could be a drum. I bet it's bigger than the one I have.
Oh gosh.
Hooked up on my pole. We caught the last one on Saltwater Marks rod. This right here is the old Pin
Oh
8000.
gosh, this is our rod.
It's the biggest rod we have, luckily.
Whoa!
Here we go. Where's he at? He's getting close, isn't he?
Yeah, oh gosh. Don't take off.
Okay, there he is, there he is, there he is, there he is. Oh, what is that? What is that? Is that a drum?
He's still
Oh, it's another big black drum.
huge.
Oh, is he bigger than the last one?
I don't know.
Oh my
I
gosh.
just want to land him.
Get him, JJ.
Holy.
Get him, JJ.
This fish is heavy.
Oh, look at that.
Whoa.
Big boy.
Help me.
You got it. 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 You got it.
I don't want to.
You got it. You got it. Just keep that rod bent over. Let's get a look at this beast. Whoa, look at that big old black drum. Okay, we're almost ready to land him. Jay,
He's right here.
that's the biggest fish you've ever caught.
Yes, it is.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Jay, we got the drop net. Okay.
Oh gosh.
Oh yeah,
Got it?
we got him. Oh, he's so heavy. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, look at that fish. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, Jay.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Woo! Oh gosh.
Jay,
Wow.
what is this?
That's the biggest fish I've ever caught right there.
Holy smokes. I can't imagine trying to land that one without that drop net.
I know.
That guy swam right into it. Let's go, baby.
That's so cool.
Oh man. On the old big old rod that we brought that I almost didn't bring for some reason. I brought it last second here at this bridge.
Woo!
Okay, that's a monster.
Yeah. All right, guys, I am giving this fish a big old hug. Oh my goodness, he is so slimy and so massive. Oh, that was so cool though.
And this is like a dream come true for you because you love the drums. You love the
Yes.
freshwater drums, you love the red drums, and you finally got your black drum. You've always wanted to catch one of these guys, and that dude is massive. I think he's bigger than the one I caught. He's close. They're about the same size, but I think that one edges out the one I caught by a little bit. I mean, look at the head. Just so massive. Look at those little chin barbels. So cute in the mouth. That mouth, though, it's the mouth only his mother could love. But big old eyes. Like, man, I wish that we could catch a drum like that back home. I mean, some get big like that, but that was just unreal.
I'm so glad that we both caught one.
Yeah,
Like,
and I'm so
big
we were both standing right by that rod, and we're like, oh, and it went, I said, get it, Jake. That is so awesome.
Woo.
Great job. I just want to admire him for a second.
I know.
Look at
He's
that.
awesome.
Huge head, big old flippers. Look at those flippers. Huge flippers. We're calling them flippers. Big old tail. That guy just. I was kind of thinking it might have been a red at first because he ran.
I know,
but,
he did run. He took off.
But then he kind of gave up. But then you just stuck it to him and he just stopped and you were able to get him in like a champ. What a fight, what a fish, what a day, what a way to kick off the Florida fishing
yeah.
scene. Like, how cool is that?
This is incredible. That was such a fun fight. Oh my goodness. The weight of this fish was just, whoa.
How heavy do you think he is?
He's like,
40?
he could be 40.
35, 40 pounds?
I'd say 35 to 40.
You know, we just caught that big flathead, and
Yeah.
he was 36, and that fish looks like the flathead, kinda.
Yeah.
It just, you flip him over on his side, so I don't know. We'll give him 35 pounds plus, I would say, because he is just thick, but I guess now it is time to get him back in the water.
Let's get him back in the water. All right, so we don't really want to walk back to the bridge to let him go, because whenever Cole did that earlier, he actually cut his foot, and it looks pretty bad. I'm a little worried about it, actually. I don't think he's even really seen it. He didn't even know he cut it until we got back up here, but yeah, that does not look good.
Yeah, it's cut pretty bad. It was cut on the rocks. They're really sharp, really jagged, and really slippery, so my foot slid and just got it. We'll be all right. We got some big black drum, so it's all worth it. I'd lose my toe for these fish.
But yeah, we got the drop net. I did not.
Oh,
He swam out.
Well, while we were showing you my cut on my toe, the fish actually swam out of the net. He swam over that way and he just took off and went down. So that's great. Swam off good. I'm jacked. We reeled in most of our poles while we were fighting. We didn't know what was fixing to happen, if it was gonna be like a red, like surging and getting stuff all tangled up. So we reeled our poles in. So we got to get them baited back up, and we might toss them out for a little bit longer. But we've been out here for like almost 4 hours now. But I would say it's definitely worth it to stay out here for 4 hours to catch two monster black drum. That was so cool. Like,
that was awesome.
A couple of the biggest fish we've ever caught before. I mean, and they just look crazy. They're so big. But yeah, we're gonna get the rods rigged back up and cast them back out there and see maybe we might get lucky and hook another one real quick.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and the live one.
Oh gosh.
Here we go. Our boy Fishing Merch decided to join us. Come back.
I took a lunch break, guys. I took a lunch break.
Jay's hooked up on the little rod.
Does it need to be tighter?
And tie that up.
Because it
Here we go.
seems like I can't even feel it.
It's probably a monster.
Here.
It's probably a monster.
I can't even feel it.
Just keep reeling.
Go, keep going.
Just keep reeling. There we go.
There you go. You got it.
Okay, now I feel it.
Now you.
There you go.
There you
Take
go.
your time with him. Take your time with him. There you go. But remember, when he runs, reel. If he's not running, reel.
Anytime I drag it some more.
Let him drag a little bit more.
There we go. We're rigged up.
There you go. You got him.
Woo!
Looking like a pro out there.
Okay, now. Okay.
All
Oh my
right.
gosh, yeah, let's go.
Is it another googly-eyed looking sucker, or we got some? We can have some red on him.
Oh gosh, he feels big. He feels really big. He's running.
There you go.
Oh gosh.
On the light rod. Finally got one on a light rod.
You said you wanted to work out. You missed the gym this morning.
Oh gosh.
You just looked over that rod, was just going.
Yeah.
We're
We're looking at the guy with the sailboat.
Yeah, we were
The sail
distracted.
kayak.
We were distracted.
You guys, I think he's way out there.
He probably is. Just keep pulling.
There
We
you
might
go.
have hooked the sailboat.
Oh my
We
God.
just gotta keep this guy out of the bridge.
Yeah, he's gonna go to the bridge now.
Oh, here he goes.
Yeah, he's gonna. Hold on.
Oh, gosh.
Go over. There you go.
You know, keep reeling.
He's gonna go over there.
Tighten that thing up. Don't let him go.
There you go. Reel.
You're gonna
You
wear
got
him
him.
out.
There you go. You got him worn out already. He's gonna give probably one or two more
cow.
big runs.
Just keep
Thing
holding.
is massive.
You're good.
Oh, God.
You're good. You're good. You're
Oh.
good. You're good.
Look at those head shakes, guys.
Holy cow.
He's trying to straighten that rod out.
Dude, he feels so big. Maybe
He-
it's the rod.
It's the rod for sure.
It's
It's
the
a rod. It's a
rod,
light
okay.
here. It's different when it's a big. It's different. I told you guys. It's a different monster when you're having a light reel. Got it.
What we
Oh,
thinking?
gosh.
What we thinking? We placing our bets? I'm thinking black drum.
Oh, gosh.
I hope the fish got things red.
Oh!
You got him. You got him.
Keep reeling.
Oh!
You got it.
Woo!
Little different, huh? On the light rod.
Oh yeah, my arm is feeling it.
Your muscles are popping out.
Oh, he's right there.
Do you see it swirl?
Got him. Keep going.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Holy cow. It's fishing.
Yeah, you're in safety
Yeah.
territory now.
Yeah.
Just don't pull too hard and
I
break
just
you.
don't wanna break him
You're
off.
good. Just keep that rod bent.
Ah, he's just pulling so hard. Oh gosh, I'm in a line.
Oh, just hold it. Don't pull too hard.
Oh,
The only thing about running a spread is sometimes you get tangled up a little bit.
oh gosh.
Oh, please be a big red
Oh my
guy.
God.
Oh my gosh,
He
that
is
looks
tangled up in that.
that's a mess.
Okay, that's a mess. Let's see
Oh
him.
gosh, I think I saw
That's
him.
it. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
oh,
Oh!
oh.
You got him. You got him. I'm just gonna let it
Oh,
go.
Get the net.
Ah!
You got him.
Whoa!
Oh, big old googly looking sucker.
Golly, this thing is massive.
That is massive, Jay.
Oh,
We got lines everywhere. This is chaos. But at least we got the drop net.
yeah, thank God for the drop.
Keep the. Come on. Ooh, he's trying to go under. He's like, I'm not giving up yet, guys.
He said,
Come on.
heck
He
no.
hasn't clocked out. He's still at work.
Come on.
There he is,
Come on,
guys.
buddy.
Oh, is that the biggest of the day? I don't know.
Big ugly.
You got him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is
He's
like.
heavy, isn't it? You need help?
I thought you were strong, dude.
Hold on, hold on.
I thought you were curling blue crabs this morning.
I should have.
Oh!
Oh my God, that is a slop. Oh my God. That's just. Ooh, help me.
What is that fish? Oh my gosh!
On light
Yes!
tackle.
Yes, holy cow.
What a beefcake of a black drum. I think that's definitely the biggest one. They're all very similar in size, give or take a couple of pounds.
He has crustaceans. Look at these little pieces of blue crab on it.
Look at that.
No
Oh.
teeth.
Oh man, what a big old guy. We were just over here just talking, just chilling for like the last 2 hours, and I looked over and that little rod was just going wow, 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 and I was like, hey.
Hey,
Hey
his lips.
guys.
This guy went to a surgery guy. He went did his lips. He has nice lips.
Got some nice lips.
Oh my goodness.
But that is, I think that's the biggest one of the day so
Yeah.
far, and it's crazy that we caught it on the smallest rod we have out there in the spread.
He definitely feels bigger than the last one I caught, but I could also be because my arm is tired.
Yeah,
from
because
that
the last
fight.
fish you caught on the biggest rod of the spread.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's fantastic. We were hoping that maybe we would have a bull red on there, but you know, we're just here to catch some big guys. These are the first black drum we've ever caught, and we've caught 3 monsters,
Yes.
and that's just so cool. I mean, these fish are just awesome. I know they get kind of a bad rep sometimes from some people. They get considered as trash fish, but I mean, there's hardly a better fight than that out
That was
here,
awesome.
especially on light tackle out here. Dude, we can't say thank you enough.
Yeah, I
putting
could
us
not
on
have
these
done it
fish.
without you.
Yeah.
So we're after. Look at this thing.
I mean, look at those flippers. I keep calling them flippers. They look like
Look
little
at that.
flippers. Look at that.
Look at your veins popping out. Jesus
I know,
Christ.
he's
Look at
so
this.
heavy.
Look at that.
They're gonna be like, who's the trainer? Some fish.
But we're gonna get this guy back in the net here in just a second after we take a couple pics, and we're gonna get him on a big release, and I think we're gonna get out of here. That's
yeah.
just too much fun.
Woo.
You feeling okay? Feeling loose? You look a little slimy.
I am very strong.
Look at that.
Very
I
slimy.
don't know if y'all can see that. You look like
Yeah.
a carp.
Yeah, it's not like one too.
That's so crazy.
And feeling strong though.
I know. You're looking skinny. You about 10 pounds lighter to find that thing.
Woo! Burning calories out here.
Okay, so while we're waiting for something nasty to happen right here on one of these surf rods, let's let this guy tell you about what he does out here.
I actually do run charters in this area. A lot of people contact me. This is something that's definitely just about anybody could do. It's fun. We're enjoying the sun.
Oh yeah.
And while we're eating on some fish, you gotta find a nice private area to get on them. Hopefully today we do get on them. You guys want to check out my channel? Thanks to Cole and Jay, Saltwater Mercs. I would really appreciate it, guys.
There we go, hooked up.
We just got here.
We just got here. Don't even have the whole spread set up yet. Hooked up with what is probably our first pompano
Come on, Pompano.
of the day.
Come on, Pompano.
Come on, Pompano.
Come on, Pompano, baby. Watch us see hook a wreck.
You got a remora.
Oh.
Okay, well that first fish wound up being a small little remora. Not exactly what we're after, but that's all right. You gotta start somewhere.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the pompano will show up at some point.
He's definitely very cool looking.
Yeah, nice fish. Got that nice stripe. We caught a big one when we were here last year, or a couple years ago.
Yeah, we did.
So anyways, we'll let this one go. We heard they're actually pretty good eating. They're related to cobia, but we'll throw this little guy back for sure. See ya.
Woo!
Hey, first blood. Here we go. Yeah. 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 Here we go. Hooked up, baby. We saw the rod on our left get going. And then this one here popped off. I think something might smack that one, dude. I don't know what this is. That first fish was a remora, but this one here might be a pomp. We'll find out.
Oh, I hope so.
He's pulling pretty good now. I see a little ripple. Looks like a, what is that? I see him. I think it's a pop, baby.
Come on, be a pop.
I think it's a pop. Come on, baby. Oh, it's a pop.
Woo!
No, it's not. Someone else's line. It's a blue runner. Everything but. So this little guy is not a pompano. This is a blue runner. So we've caught a remora and a blue runner thus far. But we are about to do some dirty deeds with this guy, and we're gonna try to turn him into something nasty.
Heck yeah.
He's croaking a little bit. You hear him? Hear him croaking. Hey, not bad. You know, this little guy put up a pretty good fight. So that's what these guys fight like. You know that the pomps are gonna fight a little harder than that. Okay, so we're rigging up this blue runner on this big old wire rig, targeting some big monsters. Could be shark, could be cobia, could be anything.
It could be a king mackerel.
Could be a giant king mackerel.
Never know.
But we got thing rigged up for a toothy critter.
Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Up close. Finally hooked up. It's been about an hour since we had a bite. Oh, I think I saw him in the surf.
Be a pompano.
I think it's a pomp, dude. It looks like a good fish. It feels heavier than those blue runners. If it's blue runner, we're gonna cry. It's a pomp. It's a pomp, baby. There's one with it.
There's one with it?
There's one with it.
Oh my God, I think it's
It's
legit.
a pomp.
Woo!
Get up here, son.
Yeah!
Nice one too.
Let's go, baby. There we go.
That's
Finally.
what we're after.
That is exactly what we are after today, guys. There was another one chasing him, so there might be a group of them coming in. We just moved this one in a little bit closer to get a hold of this little slimy sucker. Look at that right there. Nice pompano. They gotta be 11 inches to the fork. I think that one's probably be 13 inches all day. We'll measure him. Definitely keeper. You see, he got that fish bites. Had a sand flea, and he couldn't resist it. That's it. We did it.
Heck yeah!
Hopefully the bite's fixing to turn on. Woo. All right, we're hiking back out here to send out another pompano rig. Really hoping to catch at least one more pomp. It'd be nice to catch 2 or 3 more, but I feel like the one in our cooler is feeling pretty lonely. So we're gonna try to catch another one. And you see I'm walking out here on the bar. It's really shallow, but then right on the other edge of it, on the other side of it, is deep. And that's where the fish are running. It's like a little fish highway. Okay, we got it out there. Got to run away from these waves. Just sit back up.
There you go, baby.
We're hooked up with something big. We think it could be a red. Is this on fish? It's on fish bites and sampling?
Fish bites and sampling.
Oh my gosh.
Man.
Dude, he is locked. It's not moving. That's big.
Oh my gosh.
He's not moving.
Does it feel pretty heavy?
Yeah, this feels really heavy. I don't know. It's not really moving. There's a chance it could be like a ray or something, but it could just be a big fish just sitting there. Oh God, there he goes.
You going now?
Yeah, he's fighting a little bit now. He was just sitting there on the bottom. He is massive.
Oh my gosh.
I think we're in hour 4 of this beach mission. We got a couple of blue runners, a pompano, and we got this guy.
Just take your time, because we want to see it.
We have a sneaky suspicion this might not be a fish. It might be the Loch Ness Monster. We might have hooked someone's submarine out there. It's hard to tell, but he's coming back this way.
Definitely looks heavy.
It's very heavy. It's quite the specimen, I must say. And this rod wasn't that far out, so he didn't make a huge run. He's kind of just sitting here, just chilling on the other side of the sandbar. But we got him tired now. Maybe we'll be surprised. Maybe I've just been weenie arming him this whole time. It's hard to say. I saw him.
You saw him?
I saw him.
I did not see him. Oh, there he is. Uh-oh.
It's a sea monster.
Uh-oh.
Woo! This isn't the monster redfish that we thought we might have had on initially. It's a fish, but this isn't exactly where we're at. We got a ray. I think this might be called southern ray. It's not exactly what species it is, but he's snagged. He's got a barb on him. He's live. We got to keep away from that barb a little bit. He's hooked right here on the outside edge of his little flapper.
There you go.
Yep, he's unhooked now. He was just snagged up right here. I'm not even sure if he bit it or if he just swam into it and got tangled up. But yeah, watch that barb. He's a live sucker. Woo!
Careful.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for that barb. They'll whip it into you and get stuck in your leg or something, and it won't feel good. So we're gonna, I guess, try to drag him back out here into the sea, and we're gonna wait it out a little longer and see if maybe we get another shot at something big, something crazy. All right, maybe he'll swim off.
There he goes.
There he is. He's just sucking back down there on the bottom. I wasn't thinking we were gonna catch one of those today, but like I said, I think he just swam into it and got snagged up. He smelt the fish bites and the sand flea and went into investigate a little too hard. Still a fun fight, but we want something a little bit more fishy than that. What's the dealio? What's the dealio? We got something?
Yeah.
Feel pretty good?
Hopefully it's a pump. We need a pump.
We need a pump, dude. How's it feel, Jay?
That's better than the last one.
So going to the side? Yeah. If you go to the side, it's a pump. If he goes forward, we'll see what it is.
Yeah, keep your rod up. Okay, we see the fish. Can't tell what it is. Is that another blue runner? Oh, it's a baby blue runner. All right, well, there's another blue runner on the board. Not a pompano. A little bit smaller of a guy, but not too bad. The other one we have is kind of big. We might actually use this one for bait. He's a little bit easier to work with.
Tried to eat it. Did you see that?
Yeah, there was actually an osprey. I'm not sure if the camera caught it or not, but an osprey actually dived down on this fish. And you know, with it not being that big, it's probably why you couldn't tell that you had it at first. But still, that's awesome. Okay, shark rod. think we're hooked up. We're hooked up.
Oh man.
We're hooked up.
You feel big?
We're hooked up, yeah. This is on the head of that blue runner.
Oh gosh. It could be a shark.
It could be a shark. It could be a red. It could be a ray. It's big.
Woo!
It's big. Doesn't feel too big.
Is he fighting better than the ray?
Yeah. We got head shakes this time.
All right.
Well, I see him. I see him. I see him. It's a shark. Or it's a big red. It's a shark, I think. I see it.
Oh gosh, this.
I saw it just now. There he goes.
There he goes.
I see him. It's a shark. It's a big shark.
Oh gosh.
Big shark. Oh my God. Oh! Baby, it's a big shark.
Look at that.
Look
Oh
at
my
that.
gosh.
Shark. Walk up here all the way to me. All the way. Get ready. Get ready. Keep bringing it back. Take your time. Take your time.
He's gonna come off that cut. Walk back. Go. Wait, wait. Bring it over the way. There we go.
Oh, baby, let's go.
Oh, that's awesome.
He was on a business call again. And we got a big fish. Bro, let's go.
That's awesome,
Dude.
Cole. Wow.
That was so crazy. We were just chilling. We set the canopy tent up. We were just chilling, just taking it easy. The bite had really slowed down. And I looked over and the shark rod's just kind of just doing this number. I was like, what's going on over there? And then boom, shark. It's a good sized one. He's like, I don't know, 4 feet, 4.5 feet.
Yeah.
Not exactly sure. Saying it might be a black tip. Might have a little black tip here. Not that prominent black tip, but hey, a shark's a shark, and that is awesome. That is crazy. This is the beach monster we were after today, or one of them, and I'm stoked. That is so cool. All right, we're popping that hook out. He got it really good, right in the corner of the mouth. He was going nowhere. Oh yeah, there it is.
There it is, guys.
There it is. Look at those teeth. That is so sick, dude.
Now,
Dude.
when you release any sharks,
Yeah.
you gotta walk them back. Because if you walk them the other way,
Swim through your legs.
yeah.
Yeah. And there he goes. You can see him right there in the surf. He's taking off. So sick. Bro! Hey! Hey! And we got another one of those little runners. Yes!
It took a really long time, but I finally got a pompano. That's so exciting.
We've been here 7 hours
7
now.
hours, long time.
But it's all worth it. Guys, I am so excited for dinner tonight because we are having fresh pompano for the very first time.
Ooh.
And from everything that we've heard from everybody else, they say that this is the filet mignon of the fish out here in the Gulf of Mexico. It's like the best eating you can get. It's comparable to like us eating crappie, and you know how much we love crappie. So what we've done, I've already got some fillets here seasoned up. Here's some more here in the bowl. You get quite a bit of meat off of those fish. They're really tall fish, as y'all saw, but you know what we season them up with though, right guys? We brought the slappies with us all the way from Arkansas so we could season up some of these fish, and I'm excited. And we're not gonna cook them anyway like that's really different than any way we cook them at home. We're just gonna blacken them in this skillet. I've got it heating up with some butter. I really like this skillet. Came with the condo, it's really nice. And then here to go on with sides, we've got some really nice broccoli. Let's take a moment to appreciate this bag of broccoli. I mean, it's not every day you see florets like this. That just looks so good. This came from Publix, right?
I think it came from, oh yeah, it did.
It came from Publix. We don't have Publix in Arkansas.
We want it.
We want it. We love Publix. It's so nice. And then we have some rice steaming in this pot here. So it's going to be a really, really good meal. And yeah, I think this right here is pretty dang warm, so we're gonna go on ahead and we're gonna let these boys sizzle in there for a minute. All right, we're gonna do some that are a little bit less spicy too, because we want to be able to taste the flavor. These are just like our, our more seasoned up ones, and the other ones are gonna be a lot less coated than these, but we're going dirty style with these boys. It could have been a little warmer. Definitely could have been a little warmer. I'm gonna wait a second. I'm gonna let that one cook like that, but I want that fish to sizzle. I really want it to blacken. So, I mean, it's cooking.
Which is cooking, yeah.
It's fine, but
it's sizzling.
yeah, it's not that
Yeah,
thing.
you want this.
We'll have to turn that up just a little bit, but we don't really want to smoke up the place either.
Yeah.
That's kind of where we're kind of the checks and balances, because usually when blackened stuff, it gets kind of smoky. But we could open the window up and let the ocean just carry the smoke away, right?
Mm-hmm.
So actually, I think we might just go that way. We won't truly blacken it, like sizzle, sizzle. We'll go a little bit easy on it. But it's gonna be tasty, guys. I can feel it. See how it looks. You ready, guys?
Ooh, that looks so good. Oh my goodness.
Not falling apart, which is nice. It's, it's a good firm meat. It's not, it's flaky. It seems like, but it's not. It's kind of like striper or largemouth. It's firmer, so it tastes together nice.
Oh,
That's good. We need to let it cook on that side for a little bit longer. And maybe get a little bit crazy. Got a little bit of lemon. Squeeze a little bit of lemon juice on there. Oh yeah, that should be tasty. But yeah, we're gonna get back to cooking these up. I think they're actually pretty much done. That looks good. I'm gonna plate it. Put it on the plate. Whoop! Look at that. The nectar. Little chicken nugget of the sea.
That really looks so delicious. Oh my gosh.
So that was like one fish right there, and we have the other fish in this bowl. We got to get it in here, and we're gonna get all the rest of our stuff done. We got our broccoli, our rice, and it's gonna be awesome. I'm hoping. I have a feeling it's gonna be really, really good fish. Guys, this looks and smells incredible. We have our brown rice, our broccoli florets, and of course the star of the dish, our blackened pompano. We worked hard for this. Don't forget, guys, we grinded on the beach for 7 hours to catch 2 pompano. 2 pompano.
Is it worth it?
I hope so. Let's find out. I'll take the first bite, and then we'll see how you feel about it.
Okay.
I'll make sure it's not disgusting, which I doubt it's gonna be disgusting. Can you see how it flaked apart? It's got big flakes. Reminds me of a striper. Looks really tasty. Here we go. That's good eating. That is really good. Now, I don't know if I can say just yet if it's the best fish I've ever had in the world, but it's definitely a good fish. It's not fishy, it's tasty, it's good white meat, it's got good flakes. Can't complain about it at all. Definitely am feeling good about it. Now it's your turn.
Okay.
To get a good taste of it.
I'm ready. And make sure there aren't any bones.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's good, right?
Yeah.
And honestly, that piece that we're trying is kind of like a smaller piece. It's like the bottom part of the fillet. I think the bigger piece right there might be better because it's a little bit thicker.
That's really good.
It's good, right?
Yeah.
Yo, what's happening? What's happening?
All right, so what's the game plan?
We're gonna go to the bridge real quick, see if we can get some live baits. But for the most part, we're gonna go from reef to reef to reef, doing some jigging, maybe chum up some red snappers, and then as this kind of stuff breaks out, we'll see if we can get on a redfish on the beach or something like that. So
yeah, be awesome. The stuff he's talking about is the fog, and so basically the red fishing, we're gonna be sight fishing, correct?
Right. So after we do the reef thing, if this fog breaks up, we'll do some sight fishing on the beach for the reds. What happens in the wintertime is a lot of these redfish tend to school up on the beach. So if we can get some clear sun, whatnot, we could see some really big fish and catch a few big fish. So, you know what I'm saying? Remember, hit that subscribe button.
My man. But yeah, so like you said, here's the bridge right here we're going up to. We're gonna be trying to jig them up with like little sabiki rigs and whatnot. What's the bait we're getting? What kind are we getting?
Trying to get some cigar minnows. Honestly, any kind of live bait that we can get right now.
All right.
So,
all right.
yeah.
It sounds good. We're gonna have some bait. and we're gonna have a good time. Let's get some fish. There's a bait. That's the bait we're after right here. It's a little cigar minnow. Don't need sabiki rigs. Get back down and get another.
Down right here, super thick.
It's thick. We're in like 40 foot of water and they're all the way down there on the bottom. So it's just a matter of getting the bait down there in front of them, jigging it a little bit, and they're on. Just gotta just grab before it leaves. Look at that. All those are our guys that we're after. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Stay on there. Oh God, don't need a dolphin, don't do it, dolphin, don't do it, buddy. Hey! Yeah, oh, we got two little guys. Oh my gosh. Wish I had my other camera. Drop the thing down there for the dolphin. Got us a nice pinfish, got two cigar minnows, and almost got a dolphin. Ah, that was cool. Stay on there. Got two more cigar minnows. I want to catch, how many hooks are on here? 6?
Yeah.
I want to get 6. There's the bait. Oh, here we go. Little body English. Nice little cigar minnow. Love me a good little food chain challenge.
Let's get about 4 more guys. We're good.
4 more and we're good. Hey, let's get 4 on one drop right here.
I'm excited.
I got another pinfish. Here we go. Here we go. Stay on there, pinfish. Stay on there, pinfish. Stay on there, pinfish. Ah.
Yeah, we're gonna get.
Woo! Off the backboard. Here we go. Our final 2 pieces of bait. That ought to last us for a while. If we need more, I'm sure we can get more. But we got a couple nice pinfish. Got some cigar minnows.
Got him. Let's
Got him. He's not really running. Do they run or they just kind of, they just dig? Just dig. There we go. Hooked up. It's a 4,000. It's a 4,000. Oh God. Oh God. It's a 4,000. It's a big difference.
Look at the stance on my man. He's got the
Look at this.
form.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is nuts. This is nuts.
So you wanted to catch one?
Aaron, try to keep out your crap, dude. You're good. You're good.
Listen, Arrington is being an absolute rookie today, trying to sabotage my man Cole. My man Cole.
Here we go. We're good.
Listen,
You got him?
let's go, my man. Let's go on the 4,000. I'm sorry, Cole.
Yeah, this is a 7.3 medium light bass rod, all-purpose finesse rod, and we are giving it to these AJs. He's giving it to me.
I think so. Good.
He's giving it to
recap.
me.
Like, yeah, he's giving it to you for sure. Oh, did you get a bite? Oh, that was a big one right there, bro.
Oh my God, that was a big one.
How big you think this fish is based on what's going down? Oh God.
Oh no, man, it's so hard to tell with that light rod, man.
What's the landing technique?
However you can get him to the boat. However you can get him to the boat.
Come on, Cole. There you go. You wanted one, man, that fast.
Yeah, this would be my first AJ ever. So
Ever?
this is ever. He's coming up now.
Nice work, bro. I hope that other boat comes slide right here and assist.
Oh gosh.
Yes, sir.
There you go, guys.
I ain't seen him yet.
Let's go, Cole.
I trust the gear. Just want to see him.
Oh yeah, take your time. We're way off the reef too, so.
That's great. That's the best thing, guys.
Yeah.
Getting out here, open water, just letting them fight. Just like with any big fish.
On the 4,000 again.
And I'm not gonna take this for granted. You know, there's a bunch of fish down there, but we don't want to, you know, get too crazy, lose them, and then not get a chance to give them. I'll see him down there.
There he is.
Yes,
We got
yes,
him.
sir. Yes, sir. There's something down there. There's something chasing him.
Probably a shark or a dolphin. My man with the
Look at
AJ.
that.
My
Look at
man
that.
with the AJ. Let's
that.
go, bro.
Come on, Arrington.
Get him with the net. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
They got teeth.
No,
You can lip them.
My man's got a solid
Damn,
AJ.
look at this guy. After Boulder tries to fight Lionel.
I don't like to fight, guys. Non-violence.
He's not violent. Look at him. He's the sweetest guy in the world.
You're right. My man Cole, nice AJ. Let me get some close up with that guy. Look at that bait.
Look at that. That's 6 cents divine swim bait in his face and a divine jig head held up to the AJ. Dude, look at that. Awesome, awesome fish. He's probably what, 10, 12 pounds?
Yes, sir.
Something like that.
How was that fight though? You ever caught an AJ? Like, this is the hardest fighting fish out there.
Never caught an AJ. Yeah, the hardest fighting fish I'm used to catching is a striper, or a big catfish or something. And it's kind of like the best of both worlds. It's actually in a class of its own. Incredible. I'm excited to get this fish back in and get another one.
Let's go. Nice work. Oh, nice work, bro.
Just chunk.
Yeah, like torpedo them in, or like that.
We got it.
Let's go.
All right, so we're circling back here on the reef. This is the combo that we're using to catch these AJs. It might be a little light, but it's fun. This is what I use bass fishing. A little bit beefier reel. This is a 4,000 size Shimano. I've got 20-pound braid main line, and I'm using 30-pound mono leader. This is a 7.3 medium light, 6-inch divine rod. As you can see, it handled the AJ just fine. If it was an AJ twice the size, I don't know what would happen, but using a divine jig head screw lock, it's 1 ounce. It takes a little bit to get down there to the bottom, but it gets down there, and then a 4.4-inch divine swim bait, and that is just a juicy looking color out here in the soft caught. Most of my fish I've caught in the saw have been on that color, so we're gonna get after it again, hopefully link up another one. I'm on the bottom.
Yeah, set the hook one more time. There you go. Let's go.
Let's go, baby. All right. There we go. Oh my gosh, it might be bigger. Hard to say, he's pulling drag. I know that they run like crazy. Stay on there. Stay on there. Oh, he feels bigger, dude.
Let's go.
Oh no.
Popped off.
No.
Your jig, did he break you?
No, he didn't break me.
Set it,
No, he broke me. He broke me. He broke me. He broke me.
Word.
No, dude, that was big.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
I'm not sure. I got kind of right for Emma. Yeah.
You want that small profile?
Woo! Woo! Brought me to my knees.
You want that small profile, man.
Come on, buddy.
There you go, buddy.
Come on, buddy. Man, he feels good, but he doesn't feel like that one I broke off last cast, dude. And he could get bigger, but he does not feel like that last one, bro. That last one, oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. I see always a little guy. I told you he wasn't very big.
Oh, that's an Amaco, isn't it?
It's an AJ.
Look at that. Look at that. Whoop! A little bit of boat flip action. He's about half the size of the first one. Look at that. There is my second amberjack of the day. The one I broke off a moment ago was significantly larger than this one. I do feel like, even though I didn't see it, this one here's probably like 4 pounds, maybe 4 or 5 pounds, probably 4 pounds. We're gonna get him unhooked. We're gonna get back down there. This place is stacked. We're gonna keep holding out hope for a big one. We might have to throw one of those live pinfish down there to get one. Super cool. Here we go. Nice, dude.
Let's go.
This is awesome. Okay, so Captain Lionel is chumming the waters. There's potential for some red snapper to appear. Oh my gosh, there's red snapper.
Throw it in there, bro.
Look at him.
Just toss it in there and leave the bail open.
Oh my gosh, there's red snappers. There's red snappers. There's red snappers.
AJs.
There's
He
AJs.
took it already. I'm gonna let them take it without knowing.
Let's go.
Oh, let's go.
And I'm on.
Let's go.
What is that? Is that an AJ or a snapper?
I don't know. I think it's.
If that's a snapper, hits crazy snapper.
Let's go.
I let him take it, guys. Free lined it. And
Oh, gosh.
He didn't know he was on. There you go, guys.
Dude, Arrington's got a nice one.
Oh, big red snapper.
Look at that, boy.
He's shaking and baking. He wants to go back to the water.
That is a big one.
Jeez.
Nice fish, bro.
Let's go.
Oh, what's he gonna do?
Oh, yep, yeah, there we go.
Yep.
Hold on.
Hold on. I was beginning to wonder.
Hey, look at me. What are we doing out here, bro?
Oh, we are slaying. We're ripping lips. We started with the AJs, and now we are fishing for some red snappers. Just chummed them up. They came up from the depths. Ooh. Good. Oh no, he popped off. Okay, so I'm like 0 for 2, 0 for 3 on landing fish. I've had him break off. That last fish, I'm not convinced it was a snapper or an AJ. I think I had the shark. I don't know. It makes me feel better.
Look at that Amaco.
Oh gosh, Amicos.
Look at that. Oh my god.
Those are pretty, dude. Those ones with strike face, right?
Yeah. Look at that AJ.
I'm about to get, oh god, I'm about to get, where's my bait at? I'm about to get jacked. I'm about to get jacked. Eat it. Oh, he thought about it and he didn't do it. Gosh, this is nuts. Oh, he's got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Got him. Go, AJ's are coming up. Let's go.
It's a snapper. It's a snapper. This fight is crazy, bro. It's a lot different than the amberjack. They bulldog even more. Well, I don't know how to explain it exactly.
Oh, the shark's at him. The shark's on him. Real. Go. He's right behind it. Go.
No. 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 No.
I got that on film.
No, good.
I got this on film. Oh, I got it on film, bro.
Keep it there.
Oh. Holy crap. Oh.
And we got the fish.
Go. Let's go.
We got him.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Crazy. That's crazy. Let's go. Look at all these snappers. Look at that shark. Oh my goodness.
Look at that, guys. That is my first red snapper of the trip. It's the first red snapper I've caught like in 10 years. So again, I'm just super stoked and thankful to Captain Lionel for getting us out here, catching some AJs, getting some shark attacks, and getting on some red snapper. There's still some more fish down there. We're gonna try to get some more. This is amazing. Beautiful day out here. Great time to be alive. Let's get them off.
And you can do this too. Lion's Tail Adventures. Just come to Destin.
That's right. That's right. So the process here, you just kind of
flip them in, man. It's all going.
Like that.
Oh man, nice work. Thank you. Thanks for coming, man.
Yeah, dude. There we go. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Stay on there. I need this. I need this. I need this. Stay on there, baby. Probably another AJ. Just drop some bait back down. The snappers were getting kind of timid. Come on. Come on. I'm not going to hurt you too hard.
Cold world. Take a look at me and tell me what's going on.
Okay, so we've been chumming up these snappers and these Amico jack and the amberjack, and we caught some pretty quickly. Missed out on some opportunities, and they kind of got fickle with us. So we were fixing to leave. I decided to drop the swim bait down one more time, rip it up, and we got another AJ on here ripping me. Trying to baby him a little bit. I think I was going a little bit too hard on him earlier, and that's why I lost him. And he's dogging, isn't he? This pretty normal?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's go.
Are we on the reef or kind of away from it?
Nah, we're away from it right now.
Okay, sweet. There's nothing like it, guys. Nothing like it. Never caught, oh, there's some bonita coming up. Oh gosh, don't get me excited.
You ever caught one of those on a fly rod?
Never on a fly rod, no.
Yeah,
I've caught only a few.
That's the problem, like you almost have to like force them up, because that shark probably just got you. Yeah, you just got sharked for sure.
Okay, so I was going a little too finesse with this guy. I was trying to let him just run his thing, and my mind slipped away again. I forgot about the sharks. I was thinking about the sharks earlier, and then I forgot. But yeah, we'll see what happens with this. I mean, we're gonna hold on to him for a minute and just see what happens.
That's the only thing about reef fishing, is that you never know what it's gonna be.
This is definitely a shark. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Really excited about today's video. I am on the boat with my buddy cameraman Ron. Y'all know this guy?
One or two of them might know.
We're on a morning bite, we're on a good tide, and we've got the boat filled with some shrimp, some fiddler crabs, some little minnows of some sort, and a bunch of rods. And we're in a good spot here. We're kind of in this little marina area out here in this bayou. We've got some wood pilings, we've got some old houseboats and sailboats, and it's gonna be a good time. We're targeting just about anything and everything out here just to kind of get this Florida fishing mission underway. Couple things been catch here: mangrove snapper, sheephead, redfish, black drum. What else am I missing?
Pinfish.
Pinfish.
That's a lot, though. You said a couple things. That's a lot of different species in one spot, man.
Right, and that's what I love about coming down here. And they're different fish that we're used to catching. We've just been catching a lot of crappie and catfish and bass back in Arkansas, and just needed a little bit of a change of scenery. Are you drifting it up kind of like in front of the pile?
Yeah.
Fish on, baby. It's a little baby mangrove.
It's your first mangrove,
It's
though.
my
It's your
first
new TV,
mangrove.
man. I knew the mangroves were in there, y'all. I told Cole, I'm like, that's what's hitting it.
They got teeth. There we go. First fish of the beach trip is a nice little mangrove snapper. And it's the first one I've ever caught, and they're really cool. They have a cool blue line underneath their eye. They're just a really pretty color. That's awesome. Gonna be 10 inches to keep. Hopefully we can maybe pull a couple 10 inchers off of this thing so we can figure out how they taste.
Right, I made this joke.
There it is.
There you
There it is. Uh-oh. He's a little bit of a fighter. He might be a 10. He might be a 9 3/4.
Golly.
That's not a 10 incher.
No,
But that is our second mangrove of the day. How big do these get?
I mean, out offshore, huge.
Huge.
You can catch big. Inshore, if you catch a 12 to 14 incher, that's really good.
Yeah.
Out offshore, I mean, they get giant.
Like 10 pounds?
Oh, yeah. for
Oh,
sure.
sweet. Caught some. I fished there. I actually fished there like in 2015. I was working at survival camp ministry, and we were down there. A little bit better. A little bit better. A little bit better.
That's probably your keeper right there.
A little bit better.
That's gotta be your keeper size fish.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
buddy.
Definitely true. Oh,
That's a
definitely.
good one, dude.
Oh, he bit you.
Look at him.
Oh my gosh,
God.
guys, he bit his jacket. Are you serious? Like, that's insane. See, I do the belly, all right? So
Yeah.
I tell people I put them on my belly, and everybody's afraid they're going to bite my nipple off. That could have happened. Look at this, guys. He's hooked up.
Go me.
Oh my, I don't know what to do to get him off of you, because when they clamp down on something, there you
There
go.
it is.
You got him. What a, dude, that's a stud mangrove.
That's a good one.
inshore.
That's like a 12 and a half incher, maybe 12 incher.
We can find out.
I don't know, we'll measure them in a second, but I want you guys to really see the coloration on them. They got those beautiful kind of just burgundy, kind of maroon spots on them. And if you look at the eyeball, pretty eyes and that blue stripe right there, really cool. But you gotta grab these grippers that got some vampire teeth. Most fish in the ocean got some teeth on them, so you don't want to grab into them. And as you saw, he just literally took a chunk out of my jacket. I'm no longer waterproof. Let's put him on this thing. He's gonna be close to 12.
For sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, easy 12.
There he is, 12 inches. I was about to say he's about the size of a big old slab crappie like y'all been seeing recently, but supposedly these taste just as good, if not better. So we're gonna throw them in the live well and we're gonna get back down and catch another one. Heck yeah, dude.
Okay, we're gonna take a little quick. It's a yellow and white
Fish. Fish. Another mangrove. Oh, okay, there we go. There is actually our third species of the day. At first I thought it might have been a pinfish, but then I was looking at it and it is actually some sort of grunt. I don't know exactly the type. I'll look it up and let you guys know, because I want to know. It's pretty cool looking. He honestly looks kind of tasty too, but we'll throw him back. Okay, well, we'll send him back. We'll let him not be bait today. I don't know. There we go. That's a bigger fish. Oh no, he came off. It was a big old mangrove. He bit my minnow in half.
Dude, that was a stud.
That was a big one. He smoked that minnow guy. I'm gonna toss it back out there. He's bleeding. Dang, dude, that was a nice one.
That was a good one. Did he eat a bull minnow?
Yeah. Let's see if they eat half a bull minnow. Here we go. Another one. I think this is gonna keep, dude. I feel good about it. Get up here.
Oh, he's for sure.
I still got my half of my minnow.
Oh, and you got your bait, man.
Well, that one snapper, I just lost bit it in half, so I just threw the head back out there and I think he's gonna be 10, dude.
Oh, for sure. He's definitely 10.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's well over.
Woohoo! We eating tonight, boys. Okay, so first cast with the bull minnow, he got bit in half. Next cast we caught one. Now he's pretty mangled looking, but I think he'll still work. I'm pretty confident he'll still work. It seems like they're pretty stacked on this piling. It seems like you could throw like, I don't know, like a jelly-filled donut down there and probably get bit. But we'll keep tossing this minnow out there. We're running a little bit low on bait, but luckily we've got some more bait on the way. And I think that the pinfish don't like this guy as much. I'm not feeling the pinfish biting it. With the shrimp, they were just tearing it to shreds. Wasn't really even getting a chance to get down there to the mangroves or to the other fish that could be hanging out down there.
One thing that I was going to say, the one thing I would...
There we go. A little bit better fish. This could be our guy. I don't know. He's a little shorty. Hard to say. Look how colorful that one is.
Close.
Look how colorful he is.
Yeah, that's one of the bright ones, man.
Look at that one. Look how red he is. That fish is gorgeous. Still got my minnow. I'm liking the minnow deal because they're not just getting ripped off instantly. But I know that overall the fish are going to like the shrimp more, because why wouldn't you like a shrimp more? That's probably dangerous doing that, but it'd be all right. What do you think, 9.5?
And that's how cold.
Look at that, another 9.5 inch mangrove snapper. He's trying to bite me. That'd be some good content.
Yeah, but we don't want your finger to get bit off.
Not today, at least. Maybe on the last day of the trip we can do that. That's a good bite. That might be something different, dude.
Oh, you might have a red.
I don't think so. I think it's just nice. Oh, it's really not that crazy. I think it's a keeper though.
Oh, 100.
Look at that. That's gonna be close.
You're catching keeper fish, Jake, but I'm not trying to.
I got that big fish mojo today. Oh yeah, he's like 10.5. Got one for me, one for you, one for Jay.
That's okay. I'll eat my sweet snacks. Yeah.
And there we go. What is this? What is this? Oh, it's another good one.
God, dude, that's a stud.
Yeah, babe.
That's a pretty one too, man.
All right, so this spot right here is definitely holding the most fish. We've hit a couple of other spots and haven't really caught as many fish or had as many bites, but they're absolutely stacked right here. It's mainly these mangroves. We're kind of holding out hope to maybe catch something extra, kind of crazy, but that's another good keeper. Got some good colors on him. He was a little bit redder, wasn't he, when we first pulled him out of the water?
It sure seemed like it, man.
I thought he was super red, but he might have just got kind of stressed and changed colors, but he should be stressed because he's a keeper and he's going in the box with another one. So we can keep 10. We're up to, I think this is number 5. So
everybody gets to eat now. So
everybody gets to eat. So we're gonna try to get at least 5 more so we can have that full limit. I think it's gonna be pretty easy the way they're biting. And then we might make an adjustment and try to get on some bigger fish. But we could definitely catch a big fish right here. Okay, we're gonna get him in the live well with his buddies. I think our biggest one's still like 12.5 inches.
You keep saying hour. You can tell everybody it's yours. It's fine.
It's a collective effort, Ron. All right, and that one, again, fit this little, I keep saying mud minnow, bull minnow.
Same difference.
And
exact same thing.
Yeah, he's nasty looking, but I'm gonna toss him back out there and try to catch another. There we go. Ron's on. That's a good fish. That's a keeper, isn't it? Oh yeah, dude. Oh, I had one too. That's a good one, buddy.
That's about time, man.
Gave him some tummy time, I see.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, biggin.
Oh. Oh.
Oh God. No, it was a big fish.
Golly. See? You just talked about tummy time. when
Gosh.
The fish bit. Just at the chance of getting in here.
I don't think that was a snapper.
That could have been a red. The way he ran on you, that almost felt like a red to me.
Dang, gave him the tummy time, got that bite. But yeah, but he definitely grabbed it and pulled harder and pulled and ran with it.
Wednesday. We can make the loop.
There he goes. They go right underneath the boat, dude.
It's a good one.
That's crazy. They bite it and they come swimming straight towards us underneath the boat. Is he going to be 10? This is going to be a really close one.
It's got to be close, but I think he's there.
It's going to be really close. Man, they're just so beautiful. I can't get over how pretty they are.
So they're not going to crawl up. There?
As long as Ron has an accurate ruler, he's 10 1/4.
All right, we're good, man.
It's like the lower stretch of it, and then like all these little creeks and stuff that flow into them, swampy, nasty stuff, but they're in there thick. They're smaller.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
That's a keeper.
Get up here.
For days.
It's gonna be close.
That's a keeper.
Keeper for days. Ron's got no doubts on this one. Man, we are just catching mangrove after mangrove in this spot. I'm having more luck on the minnows. They're biting the shrimp, but there's also pinfish down there that are also biting the shrimp and tearing them up.
Yeah.
So I have a little bit more confidence in the minnows, but Ron's working them over with the shrimp. I'm gonna put them on here just to be sure.
There?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't say he's like 10 inches for days, but he's 10 inches. He's 10 inches.
He's 10 inches today, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
So.
He might not have been at 10 inches a week ago, but he's 10 inches today.
Yeah.
All right, get in there and get one more good one down there. So all we're doing, we got these big houseboats, not really houseboats, but sailboats. I guess you could live in there. Got these docks, got these pilings, and these fishers hanging out around all these structures. But what we're mainly catching them is on the outside edge right here. There's actually like kind of a lip right here with it's a little bit shallower, and it kind of drops off right here. And they're really just hanging out right here as the current is passing through. And we're getting more bites away from the pile than we are right next to it, but they're definitely, you know, relating to this pile. They're just kind of stacking up kind of on the side of it. So pitching our bait out there, we've got them really lightly weighted, just so the bait looks really natural, just kind of drifting down there. It's about 10 feet deep. And basically, once you get it down there, just kind of just keep on letting line out and letting it drift. And just trying to keep tension with the bait, because these fish are being kind of sneaky. They'll bite it and they'll swim to you. So every now and then just kind of, you know, reeling up on your line. And the pinfish, they just kind of feel like this, go tap, 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 and they're down there just tearing your crap up. But then the mangroves bite it, they kind of,
They hit
it. They suck it in and they got it. So that's the kind of bite we're feeling for. We'll kind of pull away from the pinfish, and then, you know, hopefully then a mangrove will bite it. We're still holding out hope for maybe a redfish or a sheephead or a drum. The sheephead really won't eat these minnows, but they'll eat the shrimp and they'll eat the crabs that we have. But if we don't get one today, we'll get one some other time. Okay, so this is fun. A little change of events. Ron had to go back to the dock. He's got a podcast he's actually going to film with one of his other buddies over the next hour. So instead of like just packing it in, he said I can have the boat for a little while. So I have officially taken over Captain Ron's, or cameraman Ron's, Mako, and I am idling back over here. We've been catching most of these mangrove snapper, and I'm gonna try to catch a few more while he's doing that. And then once we're done, then we're gonna go and get some lunch. So I'm excited about this, and hopefully we can catch some nice fish. Got him. What is this? This seems different. Oh, it's a good mangrove. There we go. First one out here solo since Ron left me. I think it's gonna be a keeper. Oh, he was fighting hard. For a second I thought it might have been something else. Let's get a measurement on him really fast. There is my first keeper out here solo. Throw him in there. We're gonna pitch it back out there so we can get another one. There we go. Oh, he's going to the pile. That's a big one. That's a big one. That's a big one. Oh, it's a big mangrove. Big mangrove. Oh, it's a chub. Yes. He might be like my first big one I caught. The first big one I caught was like a 12-incher. That's a good one. We got ourselves a really, really nice mangrove. Definitely gonna be a keeper. Look at that tooth. He's got a vampire tooth sticking out of there. Don't want your finger stuck in there, it seems like. I would like my bait back. I'm kind of running low on bait. I guess I'll let him have it. That's a nice, big old mangrove snapper. That's exactly what we are here for. All right, we've got cameraman Ron back in the boat, and we just ate lunch at, what was this place called?
Whorehouse.
The Whorehouse. the Ore House, guys, the Ore House. And it was pretty good. We ate some fish and fries. And anyways, we're back over here at the spot where we've been fishing. And got something I've been kind of holding out on you guys. We've got some bait here that we were saving for last. We've been using shrimps and we've been using these minnows, but we've got something here that's just insane. Look at the size of that lobster. It's not really a lobster, but that is a giant shrimp, dude. I mean, that is enormous.
That's a big boy.
I mean, look at that thing. Goes the span of my face, and look at his antennas. That is nearly a foot long if you include the antennas.
For sure.
I mean, that is a massive shrimp. So, this is a little bit overkill for the mangroves, although there's probably some big mangroves that could definitely eat this whole thing, and there's definitely some reds and some black drum that could eat this thing, but I think we're going to just piece these guys out and pitch them out here to these pilings, see if we can get a couple of more fish to fill the limit out. But that right there is gonna make some excellent bait. Definitely the biggest shrimp that I've seen, and definitely the biggest one I've ever used for bait. I'm excited. Oh gosh, you got smacked. That's a good fish. Get him, dude. Get him, dude. Is that a different kind of fish? Oh gosh, look at that thing.
Dude.
Get that thing in here.
You don't got the biggest mangrove of the day anymore, Cole.
Ah.
Got a little lunch in my belly.
Gosh, man.
Don't bite me like you did Cole earlier, bro. That's a big fish, Cole.
Yeah, that is a good one. Okay, Ron thinks he's got a bigger snapper than me. I've got one that's like 12 and a half. Oh gosh, 13 inches. Man, they don't call you the snapper king for nothing.
I couldn't get outfished on my own boat, man.
The snapper king strikes. That's a big one.
Dang, you got a pretty one in there, bro.
I know.
That one's crazy looking.
I know, isn't it pretty? Got another one, Ron?
There we go.
Is it another snapper?
No.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Another good mangrove, dude.
That in there is probably going to be our limit today there, Mr. Cole.
10 and a half, 11 inches. He's probably 11 inches.
At least. Not trying to get bit.
I mean, you've been smashing them on. I haven't caught very many on the shrimp. You've been catching them on the shrimp.
It takes skill to catch them with shrimp.
Yeah.
Anybody can catch them on bull minnows. No, I'm joking.
I think it's the other way around. Look at that. Beautiful.
He messed all over me.
That's okay.
Nice little pretty mangrove.
All right, guys. Well, as y'all can tell by looking around, it's gotten quite dark out here. It's 4 o'clock. We got about an hour and a half of daylight. We've been out here and after it all day long, and we caught a bunch of nice fish. We caught probably close to 30 mangrove snapper. We've got a limit in the live well, and we're actually going to be taking them over to Ron's house to clean and cook up. So really excited about that. We held out hope for a big redfish or a black drum, but that bite just never really happened today. I had a couple of bites that might have been one of those fish, but hard to tell if you don't hook up with them and get them in the boat. But we're gonna get back after it this week and try to get some more big fish. But like I said, for now, I'm really excited about taking these mangroves back to the house and eating up. Ron, dude, thanks for the trip.
Absolutely, man, anytime.
Dude is the snapper master. If you're looking for somebody to go snapper fishing with.
I finally came through at the end a little bit there because I was letting myself down most of the day and finally came through with a couple nice ones there at the end.
Got the biggest one.
Biggest fish on the day, so that was the good ending that we needed.
Yep. And luckily for us, we don't have a long boat ride. We're literally like just here at the boat ramp now. It was a really short ride.
And a very short ride to the house from there. So.
Yeah, so it should be a good time. We'll see you guys when we get over to the house. All right, we are here at Ron's house. We've got all of our mangroves here laid out on the cleaning table. We've got some nice ones, and they have really colored up. It's like when we first hook them and they're in the water, they're kind of this dark color, and then once we got them out, they would lighten up.
Quick.
But now they're dark again, and they're just so pretty. I mean, look at this one. Look at the red. It's like crimson almost. Just beautiful. And I love to have the spots. Like every scale has a red spot on them. They're a little slimy, but to me they have like the same like body shape and profile as like a white bass. Almost kind of like more white bass shaped, and I'm excited to see what they look like once we get them cleaned up and see what it all looks like. It's, you know, it's always fun to see what a new piece of fish meat looks like. That kind of sounds weird, but that's just what I'm into. So,
do you want to do the honors, or do you want me to? I'm not very good at cleaning fish.
Well, if you're not very good at cleaning fish, I'll take one for the team and clean a couple.
You show me the ways, and we'll see what happens.
I've got the same knife at home, so I know it works pretty good.
I love my Bubba blade for sure. I get a lot of crap online about using an electric knife, but I love the Bubba blade. Yeah, so we'll do it for sure. We'll start with this guy, and I'm just gonna assume that they're like most fish. We'll just clean them like normal. Yeah, very, very similar to any of the. Mango's one of the easier fish to clean from saltwater, to be honest. So yeah, I was about to grab him like I do a white bass. Don't do that. But always what I do is I grab him by the mouth. Okay, so we're gonna line this up.
I'll also say, like, cutting through their scales is reminiscent to me of cleaning drum, freshwater drum.
Yeah, for sure.
So the meat looks white, looks good. Okay, we'll take the meat off the skin now. See what we're working with. All right, boom, look at that. Really nice fillet. It's about the size of a white bass. It's not as long. It really looks like a crappie fillet. Ribs.
Very similar to a crappie fillet.
The ribs are pretty thick. They got thick ribs. Those out. Let's see what we got going on. So this is kind of like the bloodline, a little bit of red meat that you'll see in some other fish. Is that, to your knowledge, like kind of a fishier red meat? Because crappie kind of have that too.
It is definitely a fishier red meat.
That's a fishier red meat?
Yeah.
So we'll try to take some of that off.
You go so much like lighter than I do. I just cut the whole thing out.
Oh, dude, we gotta cherish this, dude.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie. For a minute today, I was wondering if I was even gonna get to eat tonight, because I was not doing well early this morning. I mean, that's a good job, man. Like, that's a good job.
Yeah, it's a little smaller. It kind of reminds, like, that's kind of what I do when I'm playing striper. It's kind of a smaller fish. I feel like that always is kind of the fishier taste, and this right here really isn't as bad.
Right.
But we'll peel a little bit of that off just because. Yeah, it's not perfect, but we're gonna go with that. And I'll leave that bottom piece right there, just kind of see if how fishy that really is. But that looks good to me.
Nothing about a mangrove snapper is really that fishy tasting,
Okay.
though, honestly. It's really not.
Yeah, so there's our fillet. Not too bad. We'll throw them here in the bowl. And we've got 10 of these, which is the limit for the both of us. And we're gonna have a nice spread. It's gonna be great. We're really starting to lose light out here, but we just finished cleaning up all those fish. They look amazing, actually, and I'm excited to try them out. But caught a glimpse of this. You see this thing back here behind me, right there? I was like, what the heck are these little citrus things? And by golly, they're one of my favorite foods on earth. It's a lemon tree, and it's loaded. So we're gonna actually go investigate this, pick our own Florida lemons, and we're gonna use them in our catch and cook. And I think that that's just amazing. It's like a dream of mine to have a lemon tree. And this isn't, I guess, technically your lemon tree, but well, these lemons are yours.
Yeah, so we have Phil. Lemons. We have our lemon tree.
That's Phil.
But yeah, but as you can tell by the neighbor's yard, they do not tend to their lemon tree. Yeah. So they're our lemons now. They can't even get to it from their side.
Did Phil come from this tree?
No, we bought Phil at Walmart.
Phil?
He came from Walmart.
Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab these two. They look like a nice pair of lemons. Oh gosh, I know there's thorns on these things.
And you know what else we have for you?
What?
You can come over here and get fresh eggs from our chickens to egg wash your meat in too.
Oh gosh, look at that. That's awesome. I bet these taste good. These right? They should be right.
Oh yeah, they are.
Here we go. We got these lemons in light. They smell so good. Like, I've never been able to harvest.
Sarah's making a fresh pitcher of tea. I know it's weird to me that you drink lemon in your tea, but
not weird.
You can put a sliced lemon in your tea that Sarah's making right now if you want to.
I know you're from Kentucky, but like that should still be like redneck enough to where you get to put lemons in your tea.
No lemons in the tea for me, man.
Oh my gosh. No lemons in your tea, huh?
No.
As much sweet tea as possible, but not put no lemons in it.
Well, these guys are going to go on the fish and probably in the tea, and we're going to have to maybe get some more and make some lemonade.
You can get as many as you'd like, man. Lemonade from these is amazing. Mom makes it all the time and it's really good.
It smells so good. So we've also got our mascot here at Ron's house. This is Char. Char had fun watching me clean all those fish. I love little kitties. I'm a dog person and a cat person, probably equally. So cute. They say that she's like super old too. She looks good. You look good, Char. Man, look at this setup we've got right here. We've got some seasoning mix. That's some Louisiana fish fry. We've got some egg wash. These eggs actually came from their chicken coop. And we've got our fillets from our mangrove snapper. We're here cooking them outside. We got a fire pit going. I mean, what's not to love about this? This is awesome, and I am just so excited to try these out. They look really good. They look like they're gonna be a really good flaky fish. Okay, we got our fish all battered up. We got the deep fryer going. Drop them in there. Okay, they're sizzling. This should be good.
Man, have you ever cooked in one of these outdoor deep fryers?
No. I mean, I use my deep fryer outdoors, but not a specific.
This is like restaurant grade deep fryer.
Heck yeah, dude. What do you got that oil heated up to right now?
It is about 325.
325 right now?
And it'll probably get up to about 350, somewhere in that ballpark.
Nice, it's perfect. We had 20 fillets. We've got some of them battered up. We're actually gonna blacken some also so we can get taste tests on both styles of cooking, because I know that we don't all just fry fish all the time. But it's hard to beat fried fish. That shouldn't take too long. We'll show you guys how it looks when we get them out. Look at those bad boys right there. It's hard to differentiate them from like some crappie we would cook at home. Those look fantastic.
I will tell you, I do like mangrove snapper much better than I like crappie, and I do like crappie. So it's not a matter of me not liking it. I do enjoy crappie, but I do like mangrove snapper better.
That's crazy.
I'm just telling you, I think you're going to be impressed when you try it.
Oh, I'm sure I'll be impressed. There's not a fish I don't like really, except for drum. Freshwater drum. But anyways, we've got some on the Blackstone here, blackening. They're seasoned up with some butter, some Cajun seasonings, and apparently like a lemon infused olive oil or something.
Yeah, it's made specifically for cooking fish, and it's a lemon infused butter-based olive oil.
Man, that is awesome.
So,
I love this. You see us cook fish like this all the time, so I'm ecstatic. New fish species to catch and new fish species to eat. I'm all here for it. Oh snap! Look who showed up to the party.
Say hi.
You say hi. You say hi, Sai. What you got?
Show them what you got.
What you got?
Rock.
You got rocks. And what's Mom got?
Lemons.
Lemons from the lemon tree that we're gonna squeeze on our fish. The fish is done, and we're about to go eat it.
We're excited and hungry.
Yeah, it's a nice night. It's like 65 degrees. It's just like a full vibe. Okay, we got the fire pit, we got the puppies, we got the chickens, we got the Blackstone, and Cypress has got a lot of things to walk around and do. Just a great time out here, and I'm just stoked to try these fish. What about you?
Me too. I'm hungry.
Have you ever had a mangrove snapper?
I don't think so. I don't think I have.
I think it's going to be good. There's a lot of hype behind it. I've heard from a lot of people that they're really, really good. And honestly,
I bet they are.
Like we've heard from other people that other fish species are the best and better than crappie, and they kind of let us down.
Yeah.
But we will see. I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
Si, what you think about this spread? Oh my goodness, we've got everything. We've got fried green tomatoes. We got potatoes. We got sweet tea.
He said, I'm here for the sweet tea.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at it. There he goes. We've got mac and cheese.
Kraft mac and cheese.
Kraft.
I've already eaten most of mine.
It's the OG mac and cheese. It's fine.
Yeah.
Need any of that corn?
And
I didn't know there was corn.
we've got our lemon, and I've got it sliced up. We're gonna squeeze it on some of the fish, squeeze it in the tea. Cypress, what you got?
He's got fried taters.
Fried taters. You got that ketchup? Boy, you didn't know you were gonna be eating this good on the trip, did you? I didn't even know.
I didn't know.
Jay didn't know. Surprise.
You didn't think we weren't going to let y'all come to Pensacola and not feed you right, did you? I didn't get this body by not eating right, Cole. Come on now.
You gotta work on my tummy time.
Cole calls it me when I get my fish. He calls it tummy time for the fish. I like it. What if I just made a shirt that said, "You want some tummy time"?
You just have like a hand.
Yeah,
you just have a shirt
with a hand holding a fish right there. I like it.
His eye is down deep in that sweet tea. So we've got the lemon. I'm gonna wait just 1 second to get the lemon squeezed on there. But here's a piece of the blackened. We're gonna go light it first. It's really good. It's really good. It tastes like a fish. I've never had a snapper. We'll say it tastes like a snapper.
Right.
It's great. It's kind of a firm, flaky fish, and it's got that lemon zest, olive oil, whatever it was, Cajun seasoning. It's great.
As good as crappie? You can be honest.
Yeah, it's as good. It's definitely not worse. It's great. So
you got to try the fried, because the fried's where it's at. I mean,
fried fish is hard to mess up unless you're frying freshwater drum.
You were really adamant about not liking this freshwater drum right now.
Yeah. Okay.
See, that's what a lemon's for, not your tea, your fish.
Yeah. So we did a little bit of that, and that looks delicious. And that's where it's at. That's
I told you, man. Did you eat the
good.
snapper yet, Jay?
Not yet.
Get a bite of that.
Go for it.
I mean, fried fish is just about always good.
Oh, that's good.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's real good.
Yeah, spice perfectly seasoned up. That's good. Thanks for seasoning it up perfectly.
No problem.
It's really good. Wow.
I told you we take care of y'all on the food front. I might be lacking in a lot of things, but the family food is not one of them.
Yeah, like whenever you think about, fishing, out in the ocean, inshore, offshore, like these mangrove snapper may not be like the sexiest thing you think about. You know, I think most, you know, that might be the first thing you think about going and fishing for. But I have to say, like, they fight good, they bite good, and they taste exceptional. You know, some fish that may be more fun to catch, they don't taste as good as that. And
now, I will tell you, the one caveat to this is the best tasting mangrove snapper is the size you're eating. Like those 10 to 14s, when you get those great big ones offshore, they're not as good. They're really not.
That's kind of, you find that in a lot of fish species. Yeah, but yeah, I would love to catch one of those big ones offshore.
Oh yeah, they're great to catch, but their table fare is not as good as the
How big are their teeth, the ones offshore?
I don't, they're big. Yeah, they're like,
yeah, that dude bit me hard. He put a hole in my jacket.
Yeah, it was crazy.
But anyways.
Oh, did he not tell you about this? A mangrove snapper bit the zipper of his jacket today, clamped down on him. We have it all on video, and wouldn't let go. We had to pry the snapper off of Cole's belly.
There we go. There we go. That's a good one.
Yeah, dude.
That's the right one right there. It's got to be him. Oh.
Stay out of that piling, bro. Can you eat it?
You got him?
I do got him. I didn't feel the bite. It's got heavy. Dude, that's the same thing as you. Oh, there's no one thing. There's two of them. There's two of them. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. It's another beautiful sunny day. We are actually here on the boat with the one and only, the mythical bearded Brad. Yeah,
nice. I like that word.
Yeah, the mythical bearded Brad. And we are here tied up to what was once the, what's it called, the Gulf State Pier?
Yep, Gulf State Pier.
Gulf State Pier. It got wrecked by the last hurricane that came through here, Hurricane Sally. Yeah. And yeah, so the only way you can fish this in is to be tied up on the boat, and that's what we're doing today. And we're gonna be trying to target a fish that I've never caught before, sheephead. Now we can catch just about anything out here, but a sheephead that's the desired species today.
Let's do it. I think we can do it.
I think we can do it.
I feel pretty good about it.
What do you got for bait?
We got fiddler crabs, and we got some live shrimp as well.
Let's take a look at these guys.
But these are the go-to. These are the go-to bait right here, little fiddler crab.
So what we'll do, we'll hook those up on a little split shot rig with a tiny hook, and hopefully there's some sheep's head hanging out right here on these pilings. Now I'm not gonna tell y'all how difficult it was to get tied up to these things. You'll have to check out Brad's channel for all that live action. It was interesting, but we're tied up now. One of us is gonna fish like right there, another one's gonna fish right there, and hopefully there will be some sheephead biting. So if y'all are excited to join along with us on today's adventure, do us a huge favor, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, check out Brad's channel. I have it linked down in the video description below. Super thankful for him taking me out here today to try to accomplish a bucket list fish species goal. So with that being said, let's get after it, dude.
Let's do it. Some bigger ones that would be. I caught a couple out here a couple weeks ago, fishing with shrimp.
I really like speckled trout.
Yeah, speckled trout's good if it's fresh, like same day. There you go.
That is a fish. There we go. I didn't feel the bite. It just got heavy. Please be a sheep. Oh, it's a sheep!
It's a sheep.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Don't flip that sucker in here.
Nice.
Ah! Dude, give me some.
Heck yeah, man.
A sheephead.
First one.
That other one that I had that might have been piling, it probably was a fish because it felt the exact same. That's crazy.
He should be right on it. Yeah, there's a tape right on the back.
Look at there, guys. My first fish of the day is the fish that we were after. That is a sheephead, and he's probably gonna be a keeper. They gotta be 12 inches at the fork, and just by looking at it, I think he's gonna probably be 12 and a half. What do you think, dude? Think he's gonna be a keeper?
I think he's a keeper, yeah.
All right, you get that little hook in there. They've got some crazy teeth. I don't know if you've ever seen the teeth in these guys. Look at that.
Like human teeth.
Yeah, it looks like a little sheep.
Yeah.
Like a little
don't get your finger in there.
Yeah, don't do that. So, these little hooks, you got some little pliers.
Yep.
Definitely don't want to jack around with that. I got bit by a snapper the other day.
That's not fun.
No. All right, the hook's out. Let's get a quick measure. We might should have left the hook on him for a second before he pops out the boat. Get a rough looky here. Dude, he is 12 and a half at the fork, bro.
That's exactly what you said. Heck yeah.
Look at that. You got a spot we can put him?
Yeah, we're gonna throw him in the cooler right here.
Oh, heck yeah, dude. All right, first sheep in the box. Hey.
Let's go.
Let's go, let's get some more.
Nice work, man.
What we need to do is spider monkey our way up there to the top.
Right.
Or is that a felony?
I don't know if that'd be a felony. I'm sure they wouldn't like it. I'd be pretty impressed if you could work your way up there, though.
Yeah, yeah. Oh.
Get him.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
There we go. There we go. That's a good one.
Yeah, dude.
That's the right one right there.
Need a net?
Yeah. Glad I switched over to the 20. That was a good fish.
That's a good fish, dude.
Heck yeah.
Don't be a snapper.
I don't think that's a snapper. If it's a snapper, that's a good one. That's got to be a sheep.
Come on, Brad.
Come on.
Come on.
It is a
It's a
sheep.
sheep. It's a nice one.
It is a sheep.
He's digging,
He
dude.
did not want to come up here.
Mine did not fight like that.
There we go.
Oh, because yours is a beast.
Heck yes.
Yes.
Ah,
That's a big one, dude.
number 2 in the boat. Heck yeah.
Now that's what a real one looks like. Thanks for catching. Thanks for bringing one to the surface so I can see what an actual stud sheephead looks like. Oh shoot! I'm getting bit.
You getting bit?
He might have stole it. He hit it hard. Whenever we get home. That's a fish. It's a fish. I didn't even feel the bite.
That's got to be a sheep's
Bigger
head.
than the last one, dude.
It's got to be him.
I saw it.
Oh.
Stay out of that piling, bro. That's awesome.
Heck
Might be
yeah.
dead.
I got it ready.
Okay. Oh baby. That's a big sheep, dude. Big sheep. Oh, dude, he's fighting so much better than the last one. That last one did not fight me like I was expecting. Oh, big.
Oh, that's a tank, bro.
It's a tanker.
They don't want to give up, man.
Don't. That's what I always heard and I always wanted out of a sheep.
Yeah, you didn't get the full effect on the first one.
Oh, it's a big one. Yeah, buddy, let's go.
Heck yeah, man.
Woo. Guys, look at the size of this sheep head. I bet he swallowed. No, he didn't swallow it. He's got it right there in his nose. You ever can like what's the best way to just oh no, I'm gonna use the pliers. I'm gonna use the pliers. I want to show you guys the teeth. Okay, we'll have to tie that hook back on. Kind of gill them.
Yep.
Look at that. Now that is the sheep head we came to Florida for. Look at those bars. Look how deep his sides are. It's like a giant bluegill. And he fought just like one, like, if you were to catch a bluegill, it's like, this is probably what, like a 3-pound fish probably? Maybe?
Yeah,
4-pound fish? Yeah, like a big old 3 or 4 pound bluegill. This is probably what it would fight like. So look at those spines. All these fish out here in the ocean, they're rugged, they're tough, and they gotta be because there's always something out here that's wanting to eat them. So they gotta be as armored up as possible. But that's exciting. That's our 3rd sheep head in the boat today. We got a bunch of crabs. We got plenty of time. We're gonna drop back down there so we can get a couple more. Look at his teeth. Look at his mouth. It's a mouth that only a mother could love. And these fish are beautiful. Dude, this is so much fun. Thanks for getting me out here, bro.
No problem.
Brad just caught another red snapper. He's the snapper king. I thought cameraman Ron was the snapper king.
Yeah, I'm the red snapper king. Baby red snapper, that's my game.
Heck yeah. There we go. Chummed up, baby. That might be another sheep. I might have a snapper though. Oh, it's blue. It's blue. It's blue. Or is it red? It's red. It's a snapper. There we go.
Snapper of the day for Cole. We're whacking the little baby snapper out here.
Woo! There's a new snapper king in town.
I have to tell Ron to get out of here.
Look at there. Brad was wearing me out on the snapper, and I was getting low-key a little bit jelly because I wanted to catch one. I'm a multi-species guy. We're dropping the feather crabs down, and finally got me one of these little guys. I still wish that we could keep and eat them, but they're not. They actually are in season here in Alabama.
They are. We just have weird days, so it's only open Friday to Monday.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but that's Alabama for you.
I guess it's open like
Today's
across the
Wednesday,
weekend.
so yeah.
Yeah, and they gotta be 16 inches or something like that,
Yeah,
and this is not a
16.
keeper anyways, but still cool to catch. Definitely don't have red fish like this in Arkansas. And I know that a lot of y'all that come down to this area to vacation, y'all love to catch red snapper. Ow! He's trying to catch me back. So for all the homies back home who want to catch some red snapper, this one's for you. Okay, so we just moved over to the next pile over. Brad's scraping the pile clean. He's doing his public duty, keeping these pilings nice and clean.
That's right.
For all the tourists out
They
here.
should pay me for this.
I know. Charge like $20 a piling. You can make
Right.
you can make a killing. It says barnacles just getting scraped off.
All right. That ought to get them fired up.
Brad told me before he did YouTube he was a tile scraper, so he's a pro.
Yep.
It's all muscle memory.
That's right. Sheep's head come up to the piling. And I just brought my crab up top. Oh, that's a nice one.
I got the
You
net.
got the net?
I got the net.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yes.
Heck yes. Let's go.
Man, look at this stud of a sheep that Brad just pulled up. We saw some swimming through. There's like 2 or 3 of them. They were coming up to the piling, raised the crab up a little bit, and dude was all over. I think that's the biggest one, but look at those bars. What a beauty. That's gonna eat up super, super good. And we got 4 in the box now. We've been sitting at this piling for like an hour with no luck, but
Yeah,
all of a sudden
first
they're
bite here worked out.
I'm hoping.
I think there was another one with them too. So
yeah, we're gonna drop another crab back down so we can get a couple more.
let's go.
Been amazing. They eat it.
You got him?
I do got him. Nice. I didn't feel the bite. It's got heavy. Dude, that's the same thing as you. Oh, there's no one with it. There's 2 of them. There's 2 of them.
Let's see if I can catch this one.
You drop it down.
Oh, he got scared.
He got scared. He's a little tiny guy that was with him. That's a good sign. They're oh gosh, he's trying to pull me down. Get the net, bro. Here we go. I need some redemption after losing my last one. Stay out of the piling, bro. Here we go. Here we go. Yes! Oh, it's another stud. That was cool. They're definitely high up now.
Nice work.
Okay, we got to be quick. There is a school of sheephead moving in right now as we speak. There's one I just got. It's another good keeper. This one here is definitely the most barred up one of the day for me. I grabbed actually the biggest fiddler crab in there and dropped it down, and he was all about it. So I'm gonna see if I can find another big one in the cooler. But like I said, we got to get big down there because they are in here thick, and we don't want to miss out on any more of this live action. Ooh, this is awesome, Brad.
Let's go.
Oh,
Dude, he just like swirled on it.
oh,
Again, he's all over that shrimp.
Dude, I promise you that shrimp tastes better than this crab.
I'm gonna move these split shots back up in case that's kind of scared him.
Oh, here he is.
Oh,
Got him. Oh, got him. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. Oh, stay on there. Oh gosh, he's got some fight. Get up here. Yes. Not as big as I thought he was.
heck yeah, he had some fight in him though.
Look at there, another sheep in the net. That one's another beautiful one. We've got some pretty nice ones in there. I'm actually probably gonna let this one go. Looking for, if I get another one that's bigger than this, I'll probably keep it. But we'll send this one back to his buddies. Look at that beautiful fish. I've always wanted to catch these fish. This is absolutely a bucket list fish species for me. This has just been like a dream come true in a way to catch some sheephead. It might sound crazy to people like Brad who fish with these guys regularly, but man, this is a special day for me. Oh, look at him. Come on, wait, float back there to the bottom. We're like freaking jaguars up here.
I know it. Oh, we got him.
Got him. Another one. Another smaller guy. I mean, definitely not a bad fish. And he could be bigger than I think he is. He's about like the last one. Honestly, a little bit smaller.
Sweet.
Yeah, baby.
So cool.
Another beautiful sheephead. That's another nice one. Still looking for one more, maybe a little bit bigger. We'll send him back, go back down there with his buddies. Peace. Let me show you guys how I'm hooking up these crabs. Basically, they got this little tail area. I'm just sticking the hook right through there. We're using tiny, tiny hooks. Sheephead have kind of small mouths, and that just allows them to eat that crab. They get the hook. You really don't want a big hook when you're sheephead fishing. I'm not sure what size it is, but it is small. It's like a 2. Look at them down there. I want that big one right there eating that piece of barnacle. Oh, got him. Oh gosh, he messed my reel up. I still got him. Okay, that might be our guy right there. That might be our guy. Might be our guy. No, don't go to the piling. Don't go to the piling. Get off the piling. Get off the piling. Dude, this is a good one. It's kind of underneath the boat. Oh my gosh, what a strong fish. This has got to be a big one, right? It's got to be a big one.
Yeah. Dude, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Freaking out here with bass tackle.
They do not like coming up to the boat.
Oh yeah. There's my last keeper of the day right there. We're down to 2 crabs. We gotta make this count, dude.
Oh.
We gotta get this
Every
fish.
time it gets close, he's like, nope.
The boat's kind of drifting over on top of him. So he's scared. Okay, Brad. Okay, Brad. Brad with the pro net job.
Nice.
Look at there. There is another nice sheephead. That's the one I was wanting to catch to keep. My thumb was way too close to his mouth just then. Oh my gosh, I was not paying attention.
About to munch that fingertip
About to
off.
munch the fingertips off, but look at that. Another beautiful sheephead. Got the Gulf Coast pier in the background. He's about to hurt me. I can feel how sharp his gill plate is. I do not want him to flop because that will absolutely ruin the day. And again, look at how spiny he is. And there's so many churned up down there. It's a shame that we're about out of crabs. We do have some shrimp. We'll probably make a few more drops, but if we don't get any more keepers, that's okay because we've had an amazing day, especially for early sheephead fishing. Again, big thanks to Brad for getting us out here on these fish. Let's get him in the cooler with his buddies. We got like 6 or 7 in there, don't we?
Yeah, we got a good little bag going on.
Look at that. Man, we got a bag. That's a good one.
We'll have fun cleaning fish later.
Yeah, you bet, dude. Got a bite on the shrimp.
Nice.
On the shrimp. It's a snapper.
It's a snapper.
It's a snapper. I just dropped a shrimp down there and I got me a snapper.
Nice.
Who knew that snapper liked shrimp? Oh gosh.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? Look at that beautiful fish, my second red snapper of the day. Decided to drop down our live shrimps because they, the bite kind of got slow. See if a sheephead would eat it, but we got a snapper and that's cool. Unless they try to kill you, then it's not cool. We still friends, buddy. I know. You're sad. You're sad you're not a sheephead. Again, another beautiful little red snapper. Oh, he spiked me. I'm injured. We good though. Gonna get me another shrimp, drop it down there. I know that a sheephead will eat a shrimp. That snapper got me pretty good. Just another example of why you gotta be careful handling some of these fish out here. They are very spiky. Everything on them is sharp. Their gills are sharp. Their fins are sharp. Their teeth are sharp. They will get you. It's like a cut around the top of my hand. But we good. We
got
okay.
Band-Aids if you need them.
Oh, bite. Fish. Is it another snapper? Or do we have a sheep? It's another snapper. It's another snapper. The snapper like the shrimp, and that's okay. I like shrimp too, Mr. Buddy. Yeet. You can still see the blood from the last one. He's just barely hooked. Can we get him without him flailing? Nope. I've caught more red snapper on this trip down to Florida than I have ever caught in my life.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Didn't get to keep a single one.
Didn't get to keep a single one. All right, we just idled back in here to the boat ramp. Dude, Brad, what an amazing trip. I mean, that was a great day for sheepshead. I know it's early in the season and it's kind of unlikely to get on a bike that good this time of year, especially with the warm weather we have had this week, but we made it work. We made it happen.
For sure.
Got some great ones, and I'm excited to take a couple home back to the house and share with Jay and Baby C back at the condo. So we're going to get a couple of these fish, get back home, and we'll see you guys when we get to cutting them up. Okay, it's fast forward probably 5 or 6, 7 hours, I don't even know. We are here. We've got our sheephead on the table and we're ready to clean. I'm actually here at Cameraman Ron, Sarah's house. They're letting me use their table. I didn't want to clean these inside the condo because I got big scales and I felt like we were going to send some scales flying. So we have hijacked their table and their Bubba knife, and we're going to get these boys all cleaned up. It'll be my first time cleaning sheephead. It should be pretty straightforward though. They're shaped just like a bluegill, like a mega bluegill. I think they have some big ribs, don't they?
They do, and their scales are probably going to be a little tougher than a bluegill's.
Oh, well, we're just magnifying it up. I mean, bluegill scales are pretty tough, but beautiful fish. I'm eager to see what this meat looks like. That's a big old fish. I still can't believe I caught these today. Again, big thanks to Bearded Brad for hooking me up at the spot to catch these guys. We'll start with this little medium-sized guy. Okay, let's see how we did. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. All right, we'll pop those ribs out. And that, my friends, is a sheephead fillet. It's my first one. We got a little bit of red meat over here. We'll trim that red meat off, but not bad at all. That looks absolutely delicious. All right, we got all of our fish all cleaned up. I've actually got them all here. Look at the meat, guys. It's just like this really just big, deep, flaky fillet. That's a big fillet right there. And I've got this one here already seasoned up. We're just gonna blacken it. We're just gonna get an official taste test on these guys. I'm gonna take the rest of those back so that I can share them with baby C and J. But for video purposes, we're gonna give this guy a taste. This will be the first time I've ever had sheephead. Ron says it's gonna change my life. It's seasoned up with some Tony's, some paprika, and some salt. And this is a lemon infused olive oil, and it smells heavenly. So it should be hot, and we're just gonna go season down. Cook that bad boy. I feel like this is gonna be the best way to kind of like get the actual flavor of the sheephead meat, you know, get a really good solid taste test on it. Instead, we could just fry it and we know it'd be good, because you can fry anything, it'd be good, except for shad. Shad are not good fried. But that would be good fried, I'm sure. Shouldn't take too long to cook, and we'll get back to you when we're ready to taste it. All right, so we've got me and we've got Sarah, and we're going to do an official taste test and see how we did. Barely hanging on.
It smells so good though.
That's far. That's good.
You like it?
I think it's better than anything you can get in a restaurant around here.
Oh, for sure.
I mean I've had some good stuff here. Here we go.
So hot.
Feeding the fam.
I'm so disappointed that neither one of you smelled your food.
I kind of did.
Okay, I smell everything.
I wafted it as I was it was barely dangling on the fork. So it's
that lemon olive oil, man.
You too, and
that
your
helps
lemons.
flavor it so good.
We are out here bright and early in sunny Florida, down here in Perdido Key with the man, the myth, the legend, Perdido Blaine. If y'all remember him, we linked up last April for a kayak fishing adventure where we caught some speckled trout, some flounders, some redfish, but today we're out here in the surf and we're gonna try to catch a myriad of different things. We're gonna try to catch some redfish, some whiting, what else are we gonna try to catch?
Pompano are always around, the residents.
Pompano, resident Pompano, and I mean, if we get lucky with anything else, then we'll consider that a bonus. But we're excited. We're right now trying to catch whiting to use as cut bait for the redfish. So we got a bunch of different Pompano rigs out and just some single drop rigs with some shrimp. And hopefully we can find some whiting. Once we find them, we pretty much are on them, right?
Yes. Yeah, they'll be hidden over and over.
Yeah.
Once you find them. I give it like 15, 20 minutes in each spot. I'll start leapfrogging sand spikes and move down the beach until we find them.
Awesome. All right, so that's what we're gonna do right now. We'll catch back up with Blaine here in a little bit, tell you a little bit about what he does down here on the beach here in Perdido. But for now, we gotta get some whiting. So if y'all are excited about today's episode out here on the beach, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and let's see what we can catch.
Devotion that brings me down. That without my love for the ocean,
Fish on! Fish on, baby! Woo, we got a whiting! We on! All right, look at there is the first whiting of the morning. Not a bad size at all. This is definitely one that you can take home and eat. They're actually pretty delicious fish, but we're gonna be using this for some cut bait for some big redfish. We're doing the food chain challenge today called the Scone Shrimp, and then we're gonna hopefully turn this into a big old redfish. Maybe we'll catch some we can take home and eat. We'll see what happens if we get on really good or not. The hole that I'm in, I've had 3 bites so far, so it's looking good.
I like these little chunks, these little steaks. but you gotta watch Frederick.
Frederick.
He will rob you. Right there.
Boy, you're looking really suspicious with that thick crop. What you got in there? What you got in there, Fred? What you got in there? Hey, TMZ, this is the news. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? What are you doing? Dude, I can't believe you let Fred steal our bait. We worked a solid 5 minutes for that.
Listen, Fred is a gangster. Fred will get you every time.
There we go, fish on, fish on, fish on, fish on the spoon. Fish on a spoon. Big fish. Big fish on a spoon, stay on there. Stay on there on a spoon. I don't know what it is. Good fish. Oh, it was a bluefish. No! Ah! It was a whiting on a spoon. Dang. Did y'all see that? Had a whiting on a spoon. I seen a fish come up out here. It looked like a big fish, like a red or something. So I put this big spoon on, and frick, he had a whiting. I didn't know they ate spoons. There we go, fish on a spoon. Fish on a spoon. Stay on there. Stay on there. I don't know what it is. I don't know what this is. Be good. Be good to me. Stay on there. Stay on there. What is it? Oh, he came off again. No. Is it a bluefish? Then we got another one. Then we got another one. I think it's a fish. Stay on. Oh yeah, it's a fish. Is it a bluefish? Stay on there. Stay on there. Stay on there. It's a bluefish. It's a bluefish. Woo! All right, first bluefish of my trip. I usually catch these on the first day here because they're like kind of just get me set up. Looks like there's several of them out there. Blaine's gonna look up and confirm what the regulations are on these guys to keep. I've eaten them. They're pretty tasty.
There's so many regulations, guys.
Yeah, gotta make
we're so close to Alabama, I get them confused.
Right. But they're in there thick, I think. I definitely saw a big fish come up chasing bait. As I saw some bait, I was reeling in pompano rig and they kind of followed. I was like, oh snap, there's some bait in here. And then
12 fork length. 12 to the fork. Let's get this guy on the fork. He's 12.
He's 12.
Yes.
12 and a half.
12 and a half. You called it.
I'm gonna throw him in the cooler so I have something to eat tonight. Heck yeah, dude. Beautiful. Look at that. Slaying some bluefish, some whiting. Now we need a redfish. Redfish, whitefish, bluefish. All right, so this is our first official keeper fish. Throw them in there. We're gonna rip that spoon back out there while the school is hopefully still out there. Oh, he jumped. We got a jumper. We got a jumper. He smashed it. Just gotta keep him on. That spoon is 3 ounces, so it's kind of a big spoon. We don't want him to like throw it. Stay on, buddy. He jumped. I see him. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Get on the beach. Don't come off of the bar. What's a mackerel? It's a Spaniard.
It's Spanish.
It's a Spanish. Woo! They gotta be 12 inches too, don't they?
Yeah, let's look it up.
I think it's 12. Look at that. My first Spanish mackerel of the trip. He's a keeper. They're gonna be 12 inches. He's a nice one. I'm gonna get back out there. The fish, you know, they don't always stay put, so I'm gonna keep casting out there and get as many fish as I can while they are there. And then hopefully we can like take it easy and wait on our cut bait rods to get bit by a big red. But look at that beautiful Spanish mackerel. One of my favorite fish to eat. A lot of people don't think they're that good at eating, but I love them. They're so tasty. Okay, we're getting right back out there to the same spot. What's fun about this kind of fishing is it's really like fast paced. It's wild. So you cast it out there and you really just kind of burn this thing fast. And these fish are fast and they just come out and smash it. But now since I know these fish are out here, I've actually got some other baits that I like to throw for these style of fish that I feel like work a little bit better, a little bit easier to work. So I might get them out here in a minute. There we go, there we go, there we go. Made a bait change. And we're hooked up again. Oh, he's fighting good. He's a runner. I freaking love catching him on this bait. This is a gotcha plug, and it gets him. It straight gets him. This is a nice fish. He's fighting good. Get up, here's another Spanish. Be another Spanish. Be another Spanish. Come on, come on, come on. Bluefish. Another bluefish. Let's go, baby. Look at that, another nice bluefish. I'm gonna hold him next to the other one and see if he's 12. He should be. Oh yeah, so he's the same length as the last one, so he's definitely a 12-inch keeper. So this is the bait right here. This is a gotcha plug. You basically just cast it out and just rip it, and it zigzags back and forth. Boom, boom, boom. It's like a hardcore heavy metal jerk bait, and I absolutely love it for fishing for these fast fish, these bluefish, these mackerel. Oh, I got bit again. Come on, get it. It has so much drawing power, and they just can't resist it. Blaine actually just went to the bathroom, so he has me in charge of watching all of his rods he has. Now he has like 6 rods out, got a huge spread. And I keep hoping I'm gonna look over and one of them's just gonna go boop, have a big old red on it. There we go, hooked up, hooked up. Feels a little bit smaller, honestly. Oh, did he come off? I think he popped off. That dirty dog. He did pop off. He was a smaller fish. I don't know what it was. Okay, we'll get him this time. Fish. 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 He's pulling. He's pulling. He's pulling hard. He's pulling real hard. Stay on, stay on, stay on. This is a good fish, unless he's snagged. Come on, come on. Following him up here at the braid. Be a big Spanish. Be a big Spanish. I think it's a big blue. It's a good blue. He's kind of hooked underneath the chin a little bit. Woo, there we go. He was kind of hooked underneath the chin, made him look a little bit bigger. I feel a little bit bigger. Oh yeah, baby, another keeper bluefish. And we need another mackerel. We need another mackerel. We're gonna keep casting so we can get another mackerel. I'm actually gonna get one of these rods. I have my whiting rod still sitting out here. And it hasn't been bit, I'm assuming because I have no bait on there. I might run over there to Blaine's cart and steal a couple more shrimp so I can keep this rod baited up. So I'd like to get a couple of keeper whiting too. It'd be an awesome mixed bag to get some whiting, some bluefish, and some mackerel. Yeah, see, no bait. I'm gonna run over here to Blaine's cart and steal some stuff while he's not looking. So he's got these fish bites right here too. And these are awesome because the fish will actually just eat the fish bite by itself, but they stay on the hook. So like if your shrimp flies off, you still got bait. So we'll take a couple of those. We're just helping ourselves to Blaine's stuff. We don't have to tell him. He can watch the video and find out. Anyway, so what you do, you put this fish bite. This is a fish bite. Fish bites. This is a shrimp flavored, which is fitting because I'm using shrimp. I've seen people catch big black drum, big redfish. I mean, pretty much everything on these fish bites. I want to get some to use for catfish. And then Blaine's got all these shrimp right here. And all those little tasty shrimp. We helped ourselves over at Blaine's cart. Got ourselves some fish bites, got ourselves some shrimp. We're gonna get this whiting rod back out. It's gonna be hard, it's gonna be really hard for me to pay attention to it, but luckily I've got these circle hooks on my rod, and if a fish bites it, he should get hooked, and I should be able to take a look back and see him hooked up. Okay, so we got our rod back here in the beach cart. That should be good for a little bit. Hopefully we can get another whiting on that. Oh, fish, 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 fish. Is he on there? No, he bit it and threw slack in there. I thought he might have had it and swim to me. Oh, we got some needlefish. That's pretty cool. He bit the bottom one with the tail. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. I don't know if that was a whiting or not. Put it right back in the same spot. Oh. I got bit again instantly. I just need to hold my pole, I think. I think he came off too. Okay, the last 2 casts I got bit instantly. Oh shoot, I cast it off my bait. Got him, got him, got him. Oh gosh, oh my gosh, there's no way this is a whiting. There's no way this is a whiting. What the heck is this? He's jumping. What the heck is this? This is not a whiting. This is a good fish. This is not a whiting. What is that? That's a good fish. Is this a blue? Or is it a pompano? What is this? This is not a whiting, I don't think. Oh, it's a blue. Or is that a pomp? It's a pompano. 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 Stay on. Stay on. It's a pompano. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's a pompano. Stay on. Stay on, Pompey. Stay on. Stay on. Stay on. This is crazy. I was not expecting to catch one of these, really. They're not really in season. Or it's not really pompano season, I should say. It's a big one, too. Oh, baby, I got a pompano. Let's go. Yeah. Freaking yeah. Oh my gosh. Guys, I do not think that that is what is stealing my bait. Blaine is going to be freaking surprised. I'm gonna put him in my cooler and I'm not gonna tell Blaine when he gets here. I'm gonna surprise him. All right guys, again, here's that pompano I caught. This is a really nice sized pompano. I think this is the biggest one I've ever caught. Most likely a new PB, and it's just so rare to catch them this time of year. Like they run like in April and May and then through the summertime. You might have a fall run too, but December, Blaine was talking about how it's just so unlikely we would catch one, but it was definitely a possibility. So I'm jacked that we got ourselves nice, and these guys are great eating. Like that whole side you see there is just nothing but, I mean, just a chunk of meat, and it tastes really, really good. So I'm excited about this catch. We'll get him in the cooler. We'll get back to fishing and see if we can catch something else. All right, we found Blaine. I told him I had a surprise for him in this cooler.
Sweet Jesus! That's a pompano, guys.
That is a pompano.
That is a rare catch for this time of year, man.
That's a purebred pompano.
Wow.
I was holding the pole too.
What'd you catch him on?
Pompano rig and with shrimp.
Shrimp?
Yeah.
Fresh that shrimp?
Yeah, one of those.
He is, so Florida pompano, we're so close to Alabama, you gotta stay on top of this stuff. So a Florida pompano, you have to measure him to the fork. Mm-hmm. So they have to be 11 inches. This guy is well over 11 inches.
Yeah.
Alabama is total length, and they have to be 10 inches. So either state you're in, Cole, this is a legal fish.
Oh, I knew it was a big guy. I wasn't worried about it. I caught several, and I was like, man, that's one of the big ones I've ever caught.
That's a meaty, man. Awesome, bro. Dude, you got a whole smorgasbord.
I know, look at this mixed bag we got here. I got a whiting, I got some bluefish, I got a mackerel. I'm trying to get another mackerel, to be honest with you guys.
I'm not catching nothing.
Well, you've been pooping for about an hour.
Yeah, I had to poop. Yeah.
Okay, so real quick, I want to talk about this pompano rig that I'm using. It's a really cool, just really simple and effective rig and way to catch a ton of different fishies out here in the surf when you're out here in Florida. So I'm just using just like a medium bass rod. You can use a little bit beefier gear, but this is a 7'3" medium, and I have a 4,000 size reel, 20-pound braid, and then I have the rig tied onto it with a swivel. I like the braid. It helps get casting distance, but you want to use some sort of fluorocarbon or leader, but this right here has fluorocarbon already on it. So that way the fish don't get line shy. So anyway, so I've got my braid. You can see right there, I've got the swivel, and that's where you attach the rig, and the rigs come pre-made. And basically it's a double dropper, so you have these little floats, beads, and circle hooks on there, and there's 2 of them. And at the bottom there's a clip, and that's where you attach your weight. I'm using a 2 ounce. 2 ounce seems to be about perfect for this. If you have like rougher water, you can go up to 3 ounce. But yeah, again, here's a look at that. I've got a piece of fish bite still on there from the last fish that ate my stuff. But there's the little float, there's the bead, there's the hook, there's the fish bites. And I think it's really important to have that fish bites on there just in case you do cast and like throw your bait off. You still have the, or if a fish steals your bait, you still have the chance of actually catching a fish while it's out there, because they will eat that bait. But we'll put another piece of shrimp right there on the hook, toss it out there, and see if we can get lucky and catch something crazy again, like another pompano, or even, like I said earlier, like a redfish, black drum. Anything and everything just about will eat a pompano rig. You know we're getting this thing back up. Those pompanos swim in schools, so there's a chance there could still be some more hanging out right here. I mean, that was awesome. I mean, he just like, I mean, he completely obliterated me. Yeah, this is kind of risky walking away from my rod, but I want to cast this gotcha plug a couple times to make another mackerel. Oh God, I got smashed. Come back and get it. Golly, I got hit so hard. I'm getting most of my bites like on that spoon and on this gotcha at the very end of my cast, so I guess it's important for me to make as long a cast as possible. So there's a big sandbar up here I'm casting at, and it's like right on the other side of the sandbars where the fish are hanging out at. There he is. Told you. Oh, did he come off? There you dog. Okay. I'm on. I'm on. I'm on. On the pompano rig. What is that, a little whiting? Is that my little guy? Is that my guy? It's my guy. Another whiting. Let's go, baby. There's my whiting. Man, the action is really on fire out here this morning. All this, I mean, just all of a sudden it's really gotten hot. Well, I think adding those fish bites really helped. And getting some fresh shrimp. Not a bad guy. I'm gonna save him. We might need him for bait. And if not, then I can eat him. Yeah, but I think we'll use him for bait probably. Oh, my bait's all the way down there. What the heck? I got a fish. What's that? I got another pomp. Baby pomp. Look at that. Look at that, guys. I ran over and got some more shrimp. Came back and my line was running sideways, and that's pretty characteristic of a pompano. And I was like, no way. But that's a little baby guy. That's definitely not a keeper. That's cool, 2 pompanos. And for it to be like rare to catch these this time of year, that is awesome. And I had like the tiniest little piece of shrimp on there. All right, little guy, I'm gonna send you in the wave. Woo! Yeah, there he goes. Sick. Okay, we got ourselves a really good, fresh looking rig. Toss it back out. I mean, they're really not far from the beach. This is a deeper hole. It's a little cut off the beach. I mean, but they're just chilling. I thought my big rod was going off. Oh, it is. Okay, Blaine caught my big rod. I thought I had something big, but I got one on this pompano rod. Over the cart. Okay, what we got on this rig? Oh, a nice whiting. That right there will keep. Man, I got so excited. Oh gosh, stay there. Goodness, guys, I got so excited. My rod started going down. I was like, oh my gosh, there it is.
You got a whiting in your hand.
And then I caught a whiting.
That's a studly.
But now we'll get this whiting in the cooler, and we'll get our redfish rod back out. I'm not sure what happened. Maybe the current just took it over there. I don't know. But that's all right, because we got ourselves another nice eater whiting. Okay, we got our big rod back out. No harm, no foul. Stick it back in there and hope for the best. So what you'll see is I like to have that drag loose, and I have this bait sitting here, so when a redfish or whatever picks it up, they can just run with it. And it'll give me a second till I get over here and get it. I'll tighten my drag and just lean into them. That circle hook will hook them. Here we go. This is it. This is the moment. We got a big fish on the whiting. Oh, he's running. Dude. Your pole, your pole, your pole, your pole, your pole.
Oh, no.
Dude, can you tend to that? There goes the big fish. Big fish, am I under you? It's a freaking ray. He's on the surface. Do those reds come up on the surface? Okay, yeah. Maybe go over.
I can see it.
Is that a red or is that a ray?
No, I'm talking about the line.
Oh. Here you go. Huh? Okay. I don't know what this is. I think it's a ray. This is not a red fish. This is a big fish, but it's not a red. All right, so this is the culprit.
Trying to help you out.
He's flapping.
Come on, buddy.
He's got a barb, so we're kind of just letting him do his thing. All right, there he goes. All right, we are back at the house. We're here at the condo. We're here in the kitchen, and we've got our fish that we caught out at the beach. They're all battered up. I've got this Florida seasoning. I used it last time, and it was really good, and I'm gonna do it again, but I have some different fillets of each of those fish, the bluefish, the whiting, the pompano, the Spanish mackerel. They're all in there, and I can tell which ones are which. So it'd be fun to do a side-by-side taste test of all these fish species and see which one ultimately tastes the best. We're gonna fry them all, so they should all taste good. The skillet here is just about heated up with oil, and we'll throw those in there and get them all cooked up, and we'll see for ourselves in just a moment. All right, who's ready for lunch?
We are.
Sai, what you doing?
Sam, we're getting started.
Getting started? You got you some French fries, and we've got all our fish, and Cypress has also got him 2 big old things of watermelon. This boy is eating like $40 worth of watermelon since we've been here. These things cost like 10 bucks, but he just loves them so much, so we just keep getting them for him. You need a French fry? Oh yeah, dip in that ketchup. Mmm. Okay, let's take a look at these plates. Looks like a standard just fried fish platter right there, but I've got the fillets laid out in accordance to species. So here we have a whiting. This is a bluefish. This is Spanish mackerel. This is a piece of pompano, and that's also a piece of pompano. So we're gonna figure out which one of these tastes the best fried up.
Where are you going?
Where you going, buddy? You got a lot of watermelon you gotta eat. Okay, I'm gonna start off. I think we're both gonna start off by going in with a piece of whiting, because we've never had whiting. What you think, Jay? Feeling excited about the whiting?
Looks good.
Looks pretty good. Here we go.
That's good.
It's a tasty fish. It was good. I have nothing bad to say about whiting. That's really good. I can see why it's like everybody's favorite thing to catch out here this time of year. It's like they're super abundant and they're really tasty. Wow. Almost kind of reminds me of like a walleye.
Yeah.
It really, I mean, it really kind of does. It's so good. Okay, now we'll go in for what seems to be everybody's favorite fish out here, the pompano. It's this one right here, JJ. Okay, we're going in for the pompano. Ready?
Ready. I That's really good too. Dang.
Pompano, it's pretty good. The texture is quite a bit different to me than the whiting. It's like, it's not as flaky. It's like the meat kind of feels like it's more like woven together, a little bit tighter knit flakes. But it's good, it's a little bit thicker. Good.
It's good, but I think I like the whiting a little bit more than that.
I think I like the whiting more than Pompano too. I think so. Pompano is definitely good, definitely good.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's gonna be like kind of our little wild card, the bluefish. Now we've had bluefish, and bluefish is pretty good. And I can't really think of the last time I actually had it fried though. Usually we just cook it in the skillet or something, but we got some fried bluefish right here. Let's see how it tastes.
Pretty good.
It's all pretty good, man. There's nothing wrong with that. When cleaning the bluefish, the meat was kind of like falling apart a little bit. It was kind of mushy. Just a little bit, not really, just a little bit more of a lighter, more like sensitive, delicate kind of meat. And it had a really thick bloodline. I forgot to bleed them out whenever I caught them. But I just cut that bloodline out like I do with other fish. And it's good. Like, this is all just a piece of white meat. It's good. And now we are down to our last fish species, Spanish mackerel. One of our personal favorites. We've had this a lot. It's, I mean, I already know it's good, but we'll just compare it really quick next to the other ones.
That's so good.
I love the Spaniards. Man, I love Spanish mackerel. I would say it's definitely better than the bluefish. So after trying all of these 4 species of fish, I think we both came to our conclusion, at least for today, that the whiting was our favorite amongst the 4.
Yes.
They were all good, definitely all good, just quality fish you can eat and easily accessible out here in the surf. So the next time you're down, you know, on the coast in this area, catch some fish and you don't really know which ones are good to eat, like bluefish, Spanish mackerel, whiting, and pompano are all good ones on the table. And if you get lucky and catch like a flounder or a redfish, those are good too. So a lot of good eating fish out here. But we're gonna take it easy the rest of the day. We're gonna finish up this meal. Just relax. We're overlooking the ocean right now. It's just, this is a great place. It's beautiful, and we're just so thankful and we're just happy to be here. But yeah, we've got some more fun fishing trips planned for the rest of the week. But until then, we hope that you enjoyed this one. If y'all did, do us a huge favor, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel. We're Colin J, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye, guys.